Hi everybody, welcome back to another Persona live stream. Oh, I've got a headache. I need to hydrate. Need water and electrolytes, because they're what plants crave. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to VOD number something of Persona 5. It's Thursday today, and I had an interpreting Zoom thing that was scheduled for the morning, and then yesterday it got pushed back until noon, and now it's fucking 1 p.m. and it got pushed back to I don't know, maybe 5 p.m. Like, it's one of those things where they're like, well, we'll call you, but don't worry, we're gonna pay you extra to keep you on hold or whatever. So I don't know how long the stream will go. But I was like, well, if I'm not going to use Japanese to do my job, then I might as well play some video games. Like, I don't really want to do any YouTube stuff, and I don't want to do any, like, Japanese study stuff right now. So I thought, fuck it, why not? I woke up this morning, and I took a nice, long, gay bath. It was really nice. I watched the news while just bathing it out. It was very cool. And, and now I'm here just playing video games. We're dual streaming right now. We're on Kick and Twitch right now. I'm just trying to get I woke up at like fucking 10 a.m. Normally it was like 10:30 or something. It was really late. So yeah, that was fun. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, anyway. I'm just sitting here nursing a slight hangover. We were throwing a party for my friend that helped me do some translation work last night, and she ended up not being able to come to the party. And so we ended up just having the party without her. And it was still pretty badass. It was fun. Like, we invited like a bunch of people. Well, I mean, we meaning me. I invited a shit ton. I don't know. It's great when you have like what was the occasion? The occasion was like my friend helped me with some translating stuff, and I was like, I could pay you, and she's like, just help me out, wait, are you back? Wait, is this a new swimmer, Nick? Or is it the original swimmer, Nick? Dude, did you get reinstated on Kick? Dude, it's you. Holy shit, you're back. Oh my god, wow, holy fuck. I thought that you would be gone forever, man, and now you're back. Holy shit. Eddie's bouncers are shivering in their boots. What is it? We'll stream ASAP after work. Oh my god, Nick, you're back. Congratulations. We back, baby. You know, I was told... Nick, I mean, to be fair, I was told that there would be sex, and, I was told this, and, yeah, man, I think you're focusing too much on that part of, what I said about being here in the resort. I mean, we're offering you food, and there's, like, clean water, and we have beds, and yeah, I mean, but I was told, okay, look, I'm willing to play ball and do your stupid games and do the fucking puzzles or whatever and put my life on the line, but I was specifically, it's like, just getting like some autism guy being like, come on, man, just, like, I don't care, I can find my own water, I want some sex, just, I was told that there would be sex, okay? Oh, man, it was great. Let the boy... Wouch. Wow, dude. 3 permabans fucking... Holy shit, dude. Wow, Well, Nick, all I can say is I hope you don't garner a shitty, negative, toxic community, like other people on Kick. And yeah, man, like I hope you don't engage. I know you love I know your strategy right now is to go into super toxic communities and let yourself be known, and then letting those people the cool people come from that community over to you. But again, in my I think that's a very bad strategy, and it's like saying, like, I'm gonna You know, I'm gonna go through people's shit until I find like somebody who swallowed a gold watch. Like, I mean, maybe 1 in a million you'll find that, but you're gonna just find shit most of the time, dude. So, I don't know. I hope you don't go poking the. Remember the whole fucking the bees thing, you know? Don't worry, bees. I'm your friend. Shake, shake, shake. Ah, bees. Why? Why are you attacking me, bees? Bees, stop. I'm your friend, bees. I hope you don't. Yeah, I hope you don't go down that path again, Nick, because I know that you love attention, and it's just going to be a dark spiral. Dad, help! I went to go look for milk, but when you were not there, you're mute. Oh, it's clipping, by the way. Oh, thanks, Polly Scarna. Shit, let me... Polly, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, you're right, I gotta change the mic a little bit. Okay, okay, how's the mic? No, it's... Is it still clipping? Is it still clipping now? Mic is good now for me, I think. Okay, cool. Let the boy watch. I will never do that again. No more toxicity, good vibes, and respect only. Respect women.
The only reason why God doesn't erase you from the face of the earth is because you amuse him somehow.
Yeah, he sucks, yeah. Come on, Shake. Don't be so mean to the little guy. He sucks. Come on, Sucky. The only reason why God doesn't erase you from the face of the earth is because you amuse him. Oh, God. Shake just yelling at the little mini Shake. My buddy Clayton's in Tokyo for a month, and we're just going to stop posting himbo stuff and happy stream. No drama, the other streamers ever again. Well, Nick, I'm putting my faith in you. I hope that you stick to it, because I know that you love inserting yourself into these like shitty fucking communities, and then like, you got to stop harassing Ned, Nick. I mean, just like leave the Ned alone. You know, let the boy wouch. You know, just like I know that you're like angry because Ned did some stuff to you or something, but just like don't engage, man. Just let Ned do the Ned stuff. You know, like what is it? Negative attention. Everybody loves negative attention, and you just gotta you can't feed that demon, you know. But wow, you're back on Kick. That's awesome. Like, you know, I don't think there's anybody really doing IRL streams constantly on YouTube, or I mean on Kick. So this could be you, man. This could be your thing, dude. And like, you could get all that extra income, and like, dude, like imagine you get like a bunch of subs every month, man, and like you could use that to go on trips and like stream those trips, dude. And then like, you know, dual stream on Kick and YouTube at the same time, so that way, because Kick deletes your VODs, so just stream on YouTube, like dual stream, so then that way YouTube just saves your VODs, so you don't need to upload them. And yeah, man, you can go on adventures, you can go explore, and like yeah, man, like you going to that ninja village was really cool, dude. That was really awesome, man. Like I like, you know, I want to see more of that. I want to see, like, I love the Silent Hill shit. Like, you know, I don't watch all of your VODs, but like I do watch some of them, and like the Silent Hill gym, Silent Hill stuff, and it's like, it makes me sad, Nick, because like you're an interesting, charismatic guy, and then you're like, by the way, most toxic communities out there, my name's Nick, and I want you to know who I am, because I'm Nick, and I want to do stupid shit. Please talk about me. And I'm like, oh God, no. You know, I'd rather have like no attention than toxic attention, you know. But you know, hopefully you're gonna be the opposite. No drama of other streams ever again. Kick was my moneymaker. $400 a month before the ban. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, dude. Like, you know, do that stuff, man. Like, make those dono goals, and then just like do them. Like, do them right afterwards, man. Like, and don't be too mean to other fucking gaijin. I don't care if they're trust fund gaijin or something. Just like, you know, like those people that, like, what is it? It's like Casey Neistat said, like, you know, people who are bad and toxic or whatever, or like haters, you know, they're you don't need to punish them, because their punishment is their own life, you know. Hey, what's up, Star Gabe? How's it going, dude? Keep your eye on the ball. That's right. I'm Nick, and this is Japan Jackass. Yeah, this is Japan Jackass. Yeah, run across traffic like a dodgeball. Yeah. Nah, wow, Nick's back on Kick. I honestly was curious if that was going to happen or not. You could dodge traffic, you could dodge a ball. That's right, yeah. I like the Cumtown one where they're making fun of it, and they're like, when they're like, it's like 2023 Jackass, and they're like, hey, this is called getting trans people in trouble. It's just like, they're just like trying to like fuck with like all the SJW shit and just pissing them off. Time to listen to Sam for once. Also, JLPT test is December 1st. Nice, dude. You know, Nick, you're the kind of guy that when you put your mind to something, you can actually like accomplish tests. So, I think I don't think that you can't do it. I think that if you actually sit down and study, you could do it. And if you know, you've done that with swimming, you've done that with like sports. You obviously did that going through school. So, I bet you could do it. You know, and plus you're moving in December, right? So that'll be better. Oh, that's nice. Deep and Paulie and everyone in chat, how you guys doing? Stargabe, how you doing? Yeah, we're supposed to. It's so funny. Like, Kick is supposed to, or no, Twitch is supposed to save your title from last time. And the try getting a reservation at Dorsia now, you stupid balking bastard. That's been like a base title for like months now. Like that, even though I change the title every time, they just keep it like that. And I'm like, okay, triple, you sexy man, you. God, Triple, we do not deserve you or your panas, your Pannenstein. Excuse me, princess. Yeah, dude, it's great. Here, where's the thing? Here, let me show you guys this really quick. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's the thing? My dick. Oh, God, my dick. Yeah, so, for all of you guys who are just dipping in now, I had a Zoom call for interpreting job scheduled for this morning, and they pushed it back to noon, and now they're pushing it back even further. So instead of working on other stuff, I'm just gonna chill. But look at these, look at these cool pictures I got. Look at this. That's me and future waifu right there. Yeah, that's awesome. It's so cool. Yeah, like one of my buddies came into town. Well, one of you guys, the viewers of mine who are also buddies, you know, they came into town. And last night I threw a going away party for my buddy. Well, technically it was a party for my friend who helped me do translation work. She basically, I don't do a lot of translation that's from English to Japanese, but I want to start doing it. And so I had her check this big project I did. And she's like, I want to meet some foreigners, like, you know, but like I'm afraid of foreigners or something. And so I threw a party for her last night, but she couldn't show up. So I got my buddy, what is it, like that? One of you guys, one of the viewers from Vegas came to stop by, and I called a bunch of random people, and yeah, we just got together and we went to Hub. And it's so funny because like people talk shit about Hub so much, but you know, Hub is like, especially the one near Golden Guy, it's so good because like nobody ever goes there. And so if you like, you know, if you go to izakaya or something, it's really anal. Like they need to know exactly how many people you have, and they need to like you have to split the bill at the end. And some people dip in and out. Like it's so like concrete and in stone, and I fucking hate that. And so, but you go to Hub and they have like this giant fucking, they have three giant areas just empty. And so, and everyone orders their stuff individually. And yeah, so I just like, you know, I invited some random foreigners, some random Japanese, some YouTubers, and then they invited people too. And it was just great, man. It was fun. Like we had a great time. And then we went to do some karaoke and stuff afterwards. And I don't know, it was a great night, but I got home around like 1 or 2 a.m. So, yeah. I'm afraid of foreigners too. You should be. You should be. Help her smash those gaijin, Sam. That's right. Yeah, making grilled cheese with the hot dogs because not everyone wants the wieners. Okay, there you go. That birthday drink video was funny. Oh yeah, so one of my buddies, Mr. Andy, a different guy, he fucking like he told the people that it was my birthday, and it's not my birthday, but he was like, yeah, and so like they did this whole like fucking thing, and it was pretty funny. So yeah, that was good. Do you have to call or fax them ahead of time? Well, I mean, for if it's a popular hub, Stargabe, if it's a popular hub, then yeah, you need to make a reservation. But the Golden Guy hub, there's like no one ever there because I think Shinjuku, I know Shinjuku has at least one other hub. They might have more, but the hub that they have by Golden Guy, I mean, Golden Guy is a place with tons of different bars, right? So no one really gives a shit about going to the hub there except for like until it's way later at night. And so everybody showed up there at like 7-ish, and then we stayed there till like 11:30. It was great. Like we were just sitting down and just vibing, man. Like it was so fun, dude. Like I don't know, that was great, man. Like that was so cool because like everybody wanted to talk to everyone, you know? Like we ran into these two random Aussie guys, and they were firefighters who they're farmers in like northwestern Australia. And they were just here, just fucking, you know, on vacation and stuff. And that was great, dude. But I got a little bit of a headache. I don't like drinking this much, man. I used to, like, I'm normally drinking once or twice a month. And it's just these last couple months, man, there's a bunch of people fucking coming here, dude. And, like, it's like half are viewers, half are, like, people that I know that, like, either live outside of Japan or they live outside of Tokyo, and I'm just like, God. And it was awesome. My buddy from Osaka, he didn't tell me he was here. He threw me a surprise. He just showed up, and I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? And he's like, oh, Cash Baby, what to do? And I'm like, yeah, Cash Baby, what to do? It wasn't Cash, but you know, it was great. So because I'm gonna see that guy next month in Osaka, so I was like, what are you doing here? Oh shit. So we had a great night. That's Max Japan right there, faxing the hub. Yeah, right. What's up, Mireille? How's it going, dude? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, but that was fun. That was really good. Yeah, if you guys are on the Discord, you can see the pictures from last night. That was awesome. And then one of you guys came from America and brought me more stuff. He brought me Garfield books and shit. It was cool. Yeah, so, dude, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, Triple, they have Hub in Osaka, right? Or no? I mean, I think, is Hub only Tokyo, or is that everywhere? I know they have it in Yokohama, but I don't remember if they have that. I mean, they probably do have it in many other... I know they have it Saitama and Yokohama. Okay. They probably have it everywhere else. Like, oh, okay, yeah. So it's not just, like, a Kanto thing, yeah. I mean, like, not all hubs are created equal. Like, there's only 2 hubs that I really ever go to, and there's... and I go to the one in Golden Guy, because that's usually if I'm having, like, a big, like, impromptu party. We'll do it in Golden Guy, because we can get, like, a lot of fucking, like, empty seats really quickly. As long as it's not... The caveat is it has to be not a event day. So if there's, like, a soccer team playing, or if it's, like, I don't know, like a fucking national holiday or something, as long as you don't do that, like, they usually have, like 40-plus seats, like, open. It was really fucking convenient. And I love it too because people can just swap in and out of the seats and just go around and talk to people. It's so fun. So I either go to that one or I go to the hub that's outside of Tokyo Dome. And I usually only go there as like an after party to like watching a sports game. And that because that one's great because I know in Kyoto they had they did have a hub in Kyoto. I know in Kyoto outside the station they have a hub that like you can sit outside. And I don't know why. Like Tokyo Kuni got me into this a long time ago, but it's just like it's changing now in Tokyo. But before it was very hard to find patio seating. Maybe Japan just doesn't like it, or maybe they're worried that they'll like throw the fucking chairs through the windows or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, like the hub in near Tokyo Dome has patio seating. And I love sitting there. And, like, you're not supposed to smoke there, but I smoke. I don't give a fuck. Just when the waiter comes, I just hide the cigarette. But, yeah, I don't know. It's great, man. Like, Hub's awesome. But, like, I don't go to Hub. Like, it depends. Like, again, like, Hub's a place that I go if I have a lot of people in my party. And if it's just, like, small people, then I'll just go to, like, some bars in Golden Guy. And that was fun. Get a broom because it's a mess. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but anyway, like, I don't know, man. Like, Hub's all right, but it's just like in Japan, there's so many different bars, dude. Like, it's such a waste to like just only go to like. There's some people that just only go to Hub. Hub has like a good happy hour, I guess, but I only go to Hub to drink beer, and the beer there is not happy hour. So like, I'm not really like restricted by time. Like when I first moved to Tokyo, Hub had a thing where it was like 30 to 50% off during happy hour, but if you went to TGI Fridays, like Hub happy hour only included it only included cocktails, and that was only some cocktails. But if you went to like happy hour at TGI Fridays, which I think they got rid of now, that included beer and like everything, and you could get way fucked up for cheaper. Yeah, I've never been like a guy who really like wanted to get fucked up that much from alcohol, but like I do think that like once a month, at minimum, you should go and get fucked up. Like you should go and get extremely fucked up. Because you need to reset those brain cells. Grimm's a scientist. He'll agree with me here. You got to reset the brain cells. But also, if you haven't been sick in a while, it's going to really make you feel, you know, grateful that you haven't felt sick. So on the days where you don't have a headache or you're not feeling sick, you're going to be like, okay, yeah, like it's a good reminder. It should be like some kind of religious thing, you know, like some Catholic monks or something should do that, you know. We don't need a Hub. Just buy Hub beer at the Family Mart. Yeah, people are posting that online, Triple. I haven't seen that anywhere, though. Have you actually seen that? Like, I went to Family Mart and, like, 7-Eleven. I have not seen that anywhere. Wait, I don't go to bars. What is happy hour? Grim, you sexy fucking diabetes-having man, you. How dare you. Grim, oh, yeah, I already shared the stuff that I talked about in the chat. Darmod, hey, what's up, dude? How's it going, dude? Isn't that like a happy ending in Thailand or something? Sure. You need some iced coffee. I got some iced coffee right here, actually. It's nice. I bought myself some breakfast, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the pancake sandwiches and the croissant, the le croissant, and that was good. Oh, it's good. I have seen Hub beer before. Okay, so it's actually a thing. Okay. Because they said they were selling Skittles at Family Mart now, and I haven't seen those at all. So, wait, what did you share? I want to know the tea. Oh, no. I mean, it's the same shit that I talked to you about on Discord about Professor Krakenstein, you know, getting all butthurt and making me, and me telling him, you ban me. I'm tired of this crap, you know, you delusional fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's literally the same shit that you came to the conclusion of months ago when he timed you out for like the second time, you know? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, guys, it's good, man. But yeah, Grim, I was just saying how actually Grim, not to dox you or anything, but I met a guy last night who works on the, you know, you do the programming for something, or I mean you analyze the stuff for your job. I met a guy who actually works at the place. Okay, so I don't know the exact name of the place, but I met a guy. You work with giant telescopes, Grim, and I met a guy who works for the place that makes the glass for those giant telescopes, dude. Like, you and I were just talking yesterday, and then, like, later on that day, I meet a guy who works on those fucking telescopes, man. And I told him, I was like, my buddy is the guy who actually, like, analyzes the stuff that gets taken for pictures by those telescopes. And he's like, dude, like, my university is the one that makes the glass for those telescopes. And he told me about the whole process. I mean, it makes sense, man, but, like, I had no idea how fucking, like, detailed and technical it is to make a giant piece of glass for a telescope. I mean, it makes sense, right? But I didn't know the specifics, man, and it was really cool to learn about that, man. So, yeah, anyway, I was like, my buddy, like, analyzes the pictures that those telescopes take. So I'm like, oh, man, that's so fucking cool, you know? Stargate the lenses? Yeah. Grimm's job is to, like, analyze the pictures that are taken by those telescopes or whatever that go really far into space, right? And so the guy I met last night, his university or company or whatever, they make the lenses for those giant telescopes that, like, you know, like the Elon Musk style, like just giant ones. Like, you know, I always thought for some reason, like, giant telescopes, whenever I think of that, I think of Majora's Mask, you know, with like the old guy and shit. And I'm like, wow, like, holy fuck, that is just and like, but no, it's like, it's all like computer shit or whatever. And like it's cool because that guy that I talked to, he's like the IT guy for that shit. And so you know, you're dealing with all this massive amount of huge data, and it gets corrupted, it gets fucked up all the time. So he worked on the IT side to make sure that data doesn't get fucked up. And I don't know, man, it's just cool, like meeting people that's like, I was like, wow, like that's different from being like, oh yeah, I just maintain social media network servers or something. It's like, no, this dude's like literally helping people discover space. That's so badass. That's cool, right? Yeah, it's cool. Majora's Mask was pretty dark. Yeah, man. Majora's Mask was like, it was weird though, because it's like, it was so like, fantastical? I don't know, what do you mean? Like Ocarina of Time felt like kind of light, you know? It felt more of like a general fantasy story, but like Majora's Mask was great because it did feel like a dream world of a fantasy world, you know? I love that. Like it was perfect balance. What a man. Tell him we appreciate his work, for real. Yeah, if I message him later, yeah, for sure, dude. That was, I don't know, that was fun, man. And Darmod, question: Are you? Did you find me randomly on Twitch? Like, are they recommending me or something, or are you on the Discord and you saw me shout out my stuff? What a man! Yeah, thank you for your service. That's right, Triple. Oh yeah, Triple. I gotta make you an honorary mod. How do I do it here? Do I have to type it in? Yeah, yeah, guys, and also Triple, since he's always coming to my streams and being just super based awesomeness. Today is a special day to go down in history. We, you know, Triple Bacon has been, what do you call it? We thank Triple Bacon for his service. Triple Bacon is, no Triple Bacon, thank you. Thank you for your service. Triple Bacon always comes in here. He always brings the hype. He's always reminding people about my Patreon lessons. And I met him in person. He's a good guy. And I'm going to see him during Christmas, hopefully. And we're going to go play pinball and talk about Pokemon. So, yeah, he's a mod now. Yeah, it's great. And here, I'm going to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, it's Dario. Shit, what's up, man? Oh, Dramor. Okay, I know who you are now. Cool, dude. Now let me hang up my shower towel and get some more coffee. Why won't they let us be together? What did we do to them, huh? Oh, it's so cold in Tokyo here. I'm wearing my flannel. Gay Bona, let's go away. What's up, Drammer? Or hell yeah, what's up, Jim? Oh, cool. I got like a sword in my name. Japanese samurai with Chinese cartoons. That's the way to go, buddy. That's the way to go. Oh, get that boss coffee. Do any of you guys, what kind of coffee do you guys drink? I just get this regular cheap ass coffee brand from the supermarket. It's like 88 yen a bottle, and I just mix it with whole milk, the Hokkaido whole milk, and it's good. And I just mix it with ice, and it is bam. We're all gay for Jim. That's right, dude. We got all the boys here today. Fuck yeah. I'll be there in January. I'm going to the Institute of Astronomy in Tokyo. Oh yeah, shit, Grim. Grim, on Discord, give me the exact dates that you're here, man, and I'll put it in my calendar so we can meet up, man. I'd love to meet up. Grim, you're a fellow man of culture, dude. That's so cool, like, because you told me you're not coming to Tokyo ever. So that's, and, like, I knew that you wouldn't come here unless it's for a job thing, and they're paying for it, I'm guessing, right? So that's fucking, yeah, dude, you get paid. You're going for work, you know? That's awesome, man. The gummies, Tico. The gummies. Oh, no, coffee. You're doing all right, Tico. The gummies. Oh. We got to make, like, an AI version of coffee just, like, eating the gummies and freaking out, man. Like, that's on my AI to-do list for sure. If you guys want to do it, if you have your AI open, like, we need coffee. He's, like, a short, stubby, pot-bellied man with, like, kind of, I guess coffee has short hair now, right? And he's got tattoos on his arms, and he's got stubble. And he finds, like, some weed gummies, and then, like, he's, like, but he doesn't know they're weed gummies, so he keeps popping them in, and he's, like, all of a sudden, then he looks over, and it's, like, marijuana gummies, and he's like, what, no? And he's like, oh, God, thank you, no, and he's so fucked up, he can't puke it out, because he just can't control himself, and he's like, just don't go anywhere, Tico. I'm like, what do you want me to do, coffee? Just don't leave me alone, Tico. Just, oh, God, the gummies, they're kicking in. I don't like Georgia, but it's made by Coke and Too Sweet. Yeah, all the fucking, all the coffee here, man, that they mix with, like, sugar and stuff. I used to love drinking Mr. Max or whatever it's called, but, you know, it's just too sweet now. Nothing like taking a late night poop with dad. That's right, Jim. That's the way to do it. You know, you gotta keep regular, bro. The gummies, Tico. I like Boss or Wanda. Yeah, the Wanda red can one. I actually like that so much, Triple, that I ordered that off Amazon. If you do canned coffee at all, Triple, if you go on Amazon, like, every other month, they do, like, they have a thing where they give you a discount, I think, so you should check it out. I stopped doing it just because I do the regular coffee mixes now, but, like, on Saturday, I don't have time to make my own coffee here, so I get some cans from my fridge, and I just take them with me. I get dark roast coffee when I drink coffee. Nice. I don't like Georgia. It's made by, yeah, right. I freshly ground my, oh, really? Nice. French press. Dude, Darmod. Man of culture, man. Dark roast culture. So much hot gay pizza. Eat crust from the sex, please. Gouda, please. That's right. Yeah, they pay. Just finished some pizza. Cheesy liquor here. Cheesy liquor? Oh, cheap liquor. Cool. This Grim guy is such a giga chad. They pay him to travel. That's right, dude. I need to get some, I need to get back into canned coffee. Yeah. It's the most sophisticated coffee. I mean, canned coffee's, it's all right, you know. I stopped drinking it just, like, I had an evolution of coffee, right? Like, I first came to Japan, or, like, I first came to this apartment, and I was drinking those cartons, like the Yuki, brown carton, and that had a lot of sugar in it. I didn't realize that. And so I was drinking that, and I was drinking, like, the blue Hokkaido one for a while. And then I stopped and I moved to canned coffee, and I was doing that for a while, ordering it off Amazon. And then I switched from that to now what I do now, which is the bottled coffee mixed with just regular, like, milk cartons and ice in a glass jar. It's very, very sensual. Have you ever had coffee and Coke? They have that here. I think they did. Have you ever had carbonated coffee? No. They had a thing where it was like Pepsi and coffee for a while. And when I drank soda, I would like drinking that, but, like, I never paid for it. It was one of those things where it's like somebody bought it and I drank it. It somehow works together. Yeah, it's not too bad. When I was like, the first place I worked for as a game translator, they had a vending machine there where you had your own paper cups, and then you could just fill up whatever you wanted. And so, like, every hour or so, my coworkers got pissed because I would go there and mix coffee and Pepsi and ice together. But yeah, that fucking that game sucked so much ass. It was just basically like crypto scam before crypto scams were a thing. It's so stupid. The game what is it that I was translating was called Legends of the Monsters. This is like the most lame name ever. That it was just basically like a what do you call it? Like one of those. It's like Pokemon the trading card game, but without like any clout or fun or interesting shit. But it was in Shibuya. It was cool. Canned coffee was not popular in Canada. I would just go to Tim Hortons because they're everywhere in Canada. Yeah, you guys mentioned Tim Hortons before. Is that like a Denny's or something? I had coffee and Coke, and it was like, yeah. I mean, it just depends. Like, I like coffee with the ice. You get that water, you know, and the milk's just nice, you know. It's pure, like the cocainum. Yeah, you know, it's nice. Ugh, it's good fighting over this little hangover. I don't like drinking this much, man. I really don't, but it was a good occasion. But the lady didn't show up last night, so it just turned out to be like a going away party for the guy who was visiting. But that was really nice, man. Like, everyone got each other's contact information. We had a good time, dude. That was pretty fun. That was a nice night. And then we did karaoke, and then I went home. It was nice. It's like it's like a Dunkin' Donuts? Okay. I like Dunkin'. Wait, are you saying you don't like Tim Hortons, or you do like Tim Hortons? It's like Dunkin' Donuts, except, oh, you're saying you don't like it? Yeah. Really low quality. Okay. I mean, God, I haven't had Dunkin' Donuts in like, oh my God, like maybe 25 years or something. Is Dunkin' Donuts still around? Oh no, yeah, of course it's around. I saw the Bill Burr SNL thing. Yeah, they still got Dunkin' Donuts. Is it still good? Dude, my dad, man, like one of my most vivid memories is like driving around in a blizzard, like in New York. Like one of the very like rare times it was heavy snow, and my dad's just casually driving around, and he's doing like 5 different things, and like he's just got this fucking cup of hot steamy Dunkin', and he's just got these. He had the brown. What was it? It was like the brown like sugar donuts. It didn't have the glaze. It was just. I don't know what you call it. It was just like not powdered donuts, but it was like sugar crystal brown donut, whatever. It was just simple donut, and he'd just be dunking it in his thing, and he'd be driving with his knees and shit. And I'm just like, Dad, Dad, you can watch the road. And he's like, quiet, Samuel. He's like, don't bother me while I'm driving. And I'm like, he's like reading a newspaper and shit. And yeah, so that's like my strongest memory when I think of like Dunkin' Donuts. It's just like my dad almost killing us in the car. Are you a Starbucks man, Dar? Yeah. I mean, Starbucks isn't bad, man. One of my private students, I go to see one of my private students once a week at a Starbucks, and I can proudly say now, except for the seasonal changing drinks, I have tried every drink on the menu of Starbucks. And they're not bad, but I still like the chai latte cold. That's my favorite one. It tastes like I'm drinking like gingerbread or something. It's nice. My dad let me drive him to the beer store when I was 8 years old once. Nice. Yeah, my dad wasn't like ever like drunk, like, you know, like you need to like get in the car and like go to the liquor store. But yeah, it's just like he had time before we left the house, but it's just like, nah, the car was like his sanctuary. It was like his place to do everything. I don't know. It's so funny because like when I saw Initial D for the first time, like the test that the dad gives the son is that he gives him a cup of water, and he's like, don't spill. If you spill this cup, you fail. And I'm like, I just think like, how did my dad never spill the cup? You know, like we're going around in the car and it's like snowing. It's easy to fucking like slide or whatever. And I don't know. It's just funny. It's better, but I would save money and make 10 times better at home, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I only go to Starbucks because I have a student that I meet at Starbucks. If you guys want a good coffee place to go to, another place where I meet another private student of mine is called Hoshi. Hoshi Star Coffee. And they started popping up in Japan a couple years ago. Triple, do they have them in Osaka? The Hoshi is like Hoshi, yeah, Hoshi something coffee. They have them all around Tokyo, and they're really nice. They're classy. Because like Starbucks usually gives you a bunch of windows to look out of and stuff. Hoshi's more for like if you want to get away. Like it's really dark. They don't have windows most of the time, and they do have coffee. And they have coffee, and they have smoking. They got smoking like little, what do you call it? Like the glass booth areas where you can smoke. And it's just cool, man. Yeah, that's the one thing I loved about like Japan when I first moved here, is that even though we all know smoking is bad for us, I like that they gave you the option to smoke, because I grew up around smokers, you know. My dad smoked, my mom smoked, their friends smoked. So like, even though I have asthma, I've never had a problem with being around cigarette smoke. But that's because I was around it all the time, right? And so like, even when I didn't smoke, I would go into those sections just because they would usually be empty. There's not many people there. And now it's like you can't smoke anywhere. They're like, nope. And like, you know, I mean, you can smoke outside. I don't think anyone's gonna bust your ass for it, but you know. I just like it how they gave that option. Now they do this like weird, stupid e-cigarette thing where you have like a vape battery connected to a cigarette, and it's not supposed to give you cancer, but it's still totally going to give you cancer, you know? I would only smoke weed. That's right. Not sure if I got that. Yeah, I never spilled the coffee. I'm a man of culture. That's right. That's right. I mostly just go to vending machines. Yeah, I wish coffee shops. Wait, Grim, is weed legal where you are? East Coast or no? I mostly go. Oh wait, yeah, you told me it is. You told me the town smells like weed. Mostly just go to the vending machines. Yeah, I mean the vending machines. Like I save all my coins, so like I have a jar for like 500 yen. Then I have like a little Frodo Lord of the Rings pouch that I keep all the 50 and 100 yen coins in. And then I have a separate jar for 10 yen coins, and then I have a separate jar for 1 and 5 yen coins. And I just wait till that's full, and then I give that to my friends' kids as a present. I'm like, look, it's a piggy bank. You can have a piggy bank too. And it's like, yeah, so, because I don't, you know, if you take that to the bank, they actually charge you more money to swap it out than actually, yeah, it's worthless. But I use the 10 yen coins to always get the coffee, you know, it's nice. Do you mean Hoshi no coffee? Is that Hoshi no? I forgot how to read that, Polly. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I wish coffee shops would just shut down all the stupid music. That's the only reason I don't go to. Oh, they have stupid music playing? Oh, it's Hoshi no. Yeah, nice. Cool. Yeah, it was Hoshi something, you know. Polly, have you been there? I like the Hoshino place because they have these copper cups. And I forgot why copper's good for you, but like people say you should, if you're going to drink out of something, don't drink out of like an iron or steel cup if it's metal. You should drink out of copper for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe ChatGPT could tell me. I looked online. It seems like we do have it. Yeah, like Triple, they're everywhere now in Tokyo. The town literally smells like weed. There's so many weed shops there. I mean, like, to be fair, I think a society that smokes weed is probably a safer society, you know? Yeah, it's Hoshino. Yeah, there's one near me. It's pretty nice. Yeah, right? Like, they're classy, dude. Yeah, like, if you guys go there, get the copper coffee. The copper cup coffee is classy. Yeah. I mean, like, dude, I'm the kind of guy that it's like, I don't mind, like, there's two kinds of coffee drinkers in my mind. They're the people that, like, have to, like, they're addicted to, like, that coffee. Like, they just can't make it at home, so they have to go out and, like, buy it like fast food. And then there's me who's just like, oh, I like this shop, and this shop has like comfortable chairs, and they have a really good view. Like, this is the one thing nice about Starbucks, for at least the city Starbucks here in Tokyo. I don't know about anywhere else, but like they always have good views. Like they got like, there's a lot of windows and stuff. You go to places like Dotor or the St. Mark's Cafe or something, and they're just like very closed off. It's very dark. And I don't know, man. I just I think coffee, I think of like regenerating your stuff. So it's like I don't want to like go somewhere. Like if you want to like hide or whatever, like a hideout, like that's what a bar used to be, right? It's like a place where you go and drink and you're like plotting, right? But like a coffee house is one where you would like, you know, share ideas and bond and talk to people and stuff. So I don't know. I don't drink out of lead cup though. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, yeah, coffee's fine, but I just, like, at home, I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why I was able to, like, quit soda. Well, I mean, I quit soda because that 3-week water fast where it fucking hurt to drink soda after that, but I think it's, like, you still need to have the caffeine, right? And, you know, the one thing I don't like is that I do get my coffee in plastic bottles, and I don't like that, but at the same time, you know, like, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm a baller on a budget, you know? So you gotta work with what you got. Like the Marines say, you work with what you got, and what we got is shit. Yeah, you gotta get those microplastics. Yeah, come on, man, you gotta get them. Our dad had asbestos, and his dad had lead in him, so you know we gotta get all that stuff. Ah, dude. Oh, it feels better. This is what I wanted. I mean, I wanted to play the game too, but I just wanted to talk to people while I'm waiting for this fucking company to get back to me. I mean, I'm getting paid for the day regardless, even if they bail. Like, that was our agreement. But still, yeah, that's why I'm not doing, like, anything, like, super serious for work right now. Like, at the moment, I'm waiting for them to get back to me. But it's cool, man. That was just nice, dude. Like, going out last night and just, like, God, man. Like, that's the thing, dude. Like, if you're pissed off that people, that your friends never want to hang out, get some friends that can hang out, you know? Like, you don't need to be, like, the super best friends, but just get some people that, like, are, like, you know, like, all the people I called last night, they all live either in Shinjuku or they have, like, flexible time. And so it was cool, man. You know, we had people that wanted to speak Japanese. We had IT guys there. You know, we had YouTubers and stuff. Like, like, everyone just blended together really well, man. That was just cool. That was nice. What time are they supposed to get back to you? Well, I'm waiting for them. So it's 2 p.m. right now. They said that they're going to let me know around 2 to 3 p.m. if we're having the Zoom call at 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. or if they're just going to extend it to the next day. It's simple. It's just, I mean, I can't go into, like, super detail, but it's just, like, one company, a small company in America wants to do import-export with a small company in Tokyo. And even though both places have bilingual speakers in them, or at least the Tokyo office does. I don't know. They just want me there. So, it's fine. I think, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't really care, right? Like, I'm getting paid. So, that's, like, the great thing, man. Like, you know, that's why it's, like, it's not just about the work you do. It's about the connections you make. Because, like, if you make connections and shit, then people are like, okay, like, I like that Sam guy. I want to give him money. Like, that's half of my jobs. It's just, like, people are like, I like that Sam guy. Do we have a job for him? Like, let's give him some cash. Like, my buddy last night, too, he runs a martial arts school here, and he has 2 instructors that are Japanese, and they don't speak English. And he's like, he can use it as a write-off for his company. And he's like, I'll pay you to teach them English. And I was like, my prices are high, man. He's like, I don't care. I'm going to write it off as a business expense. And I'm like, okay. And like, he teaches his school in English, like martial arts in English. So I'm like, okay. And I'll send you. And he's like, just do me a favor. And if you have any fucking Japanese, like, students or Japanese friends that want to learn martial arts in English, like, introduce them to me. And I'm like, yeah, bro. So it's like, you know, scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing. And that's cool, man. Like, that's an extra, that could get me an extra couple $100 a month. Like, if, like, not if, but when we start that. So that's cool. But yeah, anyway, same thing with this company too. It's funny. Actually, the American company is one of you guys. One of you guys have, I don't know if he's here right now. But yeah, he's, what is it? One of you guys runs a company in America and reached out to me, and he already had the company set up. I think he just wants to throw me some cash, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, dude. So yeah, it's fun, and it is, man. I mean, that's the whole thing, dude. It's just like, when you meet people, guys, like, get the contacts, man. Get the contacts, say thank you. I always get a picture of that person so I remember what they look like, and then just keep in touch, dude. You never know. Throw Sam some cash, boys. Triple, I gotta get some cash thrown at you too, man. You're the Osaka guy, man. We gotta throw some cash at you. Oh, lemon water, so pure. Cash, baby, what it do? Yeah, shit, Cash actually has a kid now. What it do, Cash? Holy fucks. Oh, man. It's so good. I like the cocaine. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing, by the way? Are you doing all right? That was just a fun, like, that was a really fun end to like, that fucking, I mean, it's not even the end of the week, right? It's like, fucking, what day is it now? It's Thursday, dude. God, yeah. Business partner? Wait, what? I'm drinking Walmart Mint Dew, aka Mint Lightning. I don't know what that is. Oh, Mountain Dew? Grim, I thought you said you can't drink soda because of the thing. Cash in his little boy debit. Yeah, that's great. I bet yuzu water would taste good. Yeah, well, they have, yeah, Stargabe. I found out recently that Japan has, like, I thought they only had yuzu. But it turns out they have like 5 different lemons here. I had no idea because I was Googling places to look for to like get Thanksgiving dinner in Tokyo, and one of the places had an extra article called like, you know, what are the citruses of Japan? And apparently there's like, I knew that there's shikuasa from Okinawa, there's yuzu, and then there's like 3 other lemon lime things here. And so right now in my fridge I've got it's called like sukwasa or something, I don't know, some African sounding shit, and then I got lemon. So right now it's just lemon in there, because they have like an orange, like they got yuzu. Yeah, anyway, I mean the point is you can look it up later. I'll post it on the Discord later. Should be fun. Oh man, Jim takes picture of business partner. I'm gonna touch myself to this later. Yeah, that's right. There you go. It's made from aspartame. Okay, it's 0 sugar. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's still filled with fucking chemicals, mate. You know, it's great. Yeah. Anyway, what time is it where you guys are right now? It's almost 2 p.m. here in the afternoon, and it's cold, dude, but I love it. I don't know if you guys like the cold, but I'd rather be cold than someplace super hot, man. Like I don't think I could do well in the desert, dude. It's just too fucking hot, man. Yeah. Here, hold on. I'm just writing this stuff really quick. Oh man, my permanent marker's almost done. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's 2 p.m. here. Yeah. Yeah, Paulie. Yeah, Paulie, how's it going, man? How old's your kid now, dude? Like last time the last big announcement from you was that you were having a kid. Like, how old is he now? Shit, dude. It's 9:53 p.m. Fuck yeah, cool. Mekon. Yeah, today's the first snow of the year here. Oh, cool. Yeah, Jim, you're in Chicago too, man. It gets fucking cold there, huh? Do you know aspartame was supposed to be anti-ulcer drug and someone made... Oh, really? I had no idea. Is that true? Shit. It's 22 Fahrenheit here right now. Cool. Today's 17 and sunny, not bad. Yeah, it's overcast here in Tokyo. What's the temperature? Shit. I don't have the webcam on right now. I'm playing Persona and it's like August in that game, so it's all hot looking and shit. It's cool. Excuse me, princess. 12 a.m. here. Nice. Weather. Rogan was supposed to be the heart drug. Nice. There you go. Fuck yeah. Oh man. It's good shit, dude. Good shit. Yeah, he's 2 years, 4 months now. He speaks to people in English, which confuses them. Oh, that's funny, dude. Hell yeah, man. They're like, Paulie, you're helping the population, bro. You're helping the population of Japan. Don't worry, Paulie. I'll get there sometime soon, you know? Oh, man. That's gonna be fun, dude. Like, I really don't want to be one of those Japan guys who's like, I don't know, man. It makes me like... doesn't make me angry or anything, but I think like what a waste when I see like these people who like are like Luke has talked about this on his stream, so it's not me doxing him, but you know, like Nomadic Gaijin, him and his waifu, they're beautiful, great people, but he said like they physically like couldn't have kids. They tried for a while, but like either his boys didn't swim or her machinery didn't work, and you know, so that's why they don't have kids and they don't want to adopt. And so it's like for me, I don't know, man. I feel like I got a lot to teach, and I feel like I don't know. I just like if I couldn't have kids physically, I'd still adopt, man, because like I know what it's like being like in the system and shit, and like I don't want like I don't know. I can't save every kid, but if I could save like 1 or 2, you know, and plus they get to grow up speaking English, you know, they're like, what the fuck, like there's a guy called like Scott Fujisawa or something. He was like a football player in America. He's just a white boy who got adopted by a Japanese family, And he's like, yeah, I never even ate like I didn't eat potatoes when I was a kid. All we did was eat rice at the house or whatever. And I'm like, that's cool, man. So like if I could do that for Japanese, one of my buddies, David, him and his wife, they couldn't have kids physically because they were just kind of old, and so they just adopted a kid too. But I mean, like, you know, it's just I don't know, it's like such a waste when people don't want to have kids, you know, at least in Japan, right? Yeah, someone thought my daughter was Korean. Why? Why? What, does she I thought she's half Japanese. Is she? What, is your wife like Korean or something? She's like Zainichi or something? I don't know. I think that like it's just that balance, right? Like, who was I talking to the other day? Who the fuck was I talking to? Like, was it on stream or something? Somebody's like, I'm worried about, somebody was saying something about, I think it was like during our 8-hour live stream or something. The person was like, I'm worried about my kid going into Japanese public school and losing their individuality. And I'm like, as long as you're on top of your shit as a parent, I don't think you have to worry about that too much. I mean, like, I don't like the idea of like kids going to like school and becoming robots, but at the same time, if you're a solid parent, they're going to take your lead for everything. So I mean, without being a parent, I'm just saying that blindly, but I do think it's true. Like, if your kids respect you, they're gonna take your lead for all this stuff, you know. So, there you go. In Vietnam, I was popular. It was in a popular Korean tourist. Oh, okay, that's funny. How would you respond to them? I mean, like, if they're saying it not out of a place of like hate, I think there's a big difference between like getting triggered, being like, my wife or my kid's not Korean, or so. I don't know, man. I think it's just like, are they saying it from a place of hate, or just like they just didn't know any better? Like, I don't know. I always think it's like, if somebody's not coming at you with that energy, like if they're being like passive aggressive little bitches about that, then feel free to call them out. But like, you don't need to. I don't think you really need to do it, you know. Anyway. That's so funny. Nick is back on Twitch, or he's back on Kick. They lifted his ban. He was banned for like 2 or 3 months, dude. I don't know. Nick said he's going to do better. I really hope he does better. But from Nick's track record up until now, he always just fucking rolls back into it. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be like toxic. I'm not going to get into that. And then he like literally just keeps like harassing Ned and like, you know, poking fun at all these other fucking DJ streamers and shit. And like, just like getting into petty fights. So he says that. I'd like to hope that he does better, but part of me thinks that it's just like, nah, you know, his track record is always like, I'm going to do it. And then he just never does it. But hopefully getting kicked off a Kick and then doing the YouTube thing changed him. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, they didn't know any better. My kid was like, what? Yeah. I mean, like, you know, at the end of the day, like, if your kid looks Asian, you know, and you're in a place where there's a lot of Asians or something, it will never change him. Oh, yeah, well, Grim, you know who we're talking about, yeah. Or, no, I'm not talking about Krakenstein. I'm talking about Swimmer Nick. He's a different guy. But, yeah, I mean, Krakenstein will maybe... I don't know. But I mean, Grim, same thing though, right? Like, we hope for the best, but we're prepared for not the best or whatever. Like, we hope that there will be like a significant change and this person can like realize their maximum potential, kind of thing. But you know, don't hold your breath, kind of thing. Oh, that was good. Oh man. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's so great, like, if you do, like, a party, like, impromptu gathering in Japan, some people, like, I see on Facebook, some people, they'll just bring all these gaijin there, and there's no Japanese people, and I'm like, why? like, bring Japanese people, like, my buddy Kazu from the guest house, man, like, I know that he works freelance, and like, his English isn't that good, but at least he tries, you know, at least he fucking tries, and he showed up last night. And so for the people that do speak Japanese, they had somebody to talk to. And also, my buddy brought one of his coworkers with him, and she speaks... Like, it's funny, because, like, Kazu and the other girl that were there, like, they've traveled around the world, but they don't really speak English. So, but it means they're willing to try, at least to have a conversation. And that was cool, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Like, everything's always, like, trying to, like, set in stone and shit and all this fucking... I don't know. It's just, like... like, again, like, it's the izakaya versus hub dynamic. I don't know, we can make this a thing where it's like, you could go to an izakaya, but you need to have a reservation. So you need to make a reservation for as many people. You need to know exactly how many people are there. And you need to assume that everyone's going to be a good person and pay the bill evenly, and they're not going to dip out and not pay it. And it's like, nah, like, I'm too lazy. That's too much fucking micromanaging work. Like, let's go to some place where I know that they're going to be open in a easy location where they have enough seats, and then everyone has to order their drinks individually and pay individually each time. Let's just do that, and it'll be simple, you know? And, yeah, I mean, like, that's the two dynamics in Japan. It's like simple, easy, low stress, and then there's, like, high order. Everything must be, like, you know, black and white, written down bit by bit. Like, you know, it's just like, And I don't mind doing either or, but, like, when I'm in charge, I'd rather do the lazy route, you know? A lot of people on Facebook ask, how can I do everything in English? And I get a lot of shit. Just people, they're just saying, at least try Japanese. It's not that bad. Well, I mean, I think it's just, I don't know, Triple. Maybe it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I think that, like, the way to change those people's perspective is by introducing them to people foreigners that do know Japanese. And I think it's like, what do you call it? Like, on Wikipedia, I saw this a long time ago. It's called the mild exposure effect or something. It's like just having somebody see something will change their perspective about it, right? And so, like, I have a coworker that's been here for like a couple years now, and he does not. I mean, his Japanese is, I mean, it's not good, but it's like at least he's trying. But he doesn't study, you know. And so he saw me talking to the boss the other day, and he's like, "Your Japanese is really good," and I'm like, "Well." I wanted to tell him, you don't know what good Japanese sounds like, so you don't, like, good Japanese speakers know that my Japanese is not that good. Like, you know, I hold myself to a very high standard, but I was like, I told him, like, just do AJAT, all Japanese all the time. I was like, just find something you really like, and I don't know. I wanted to sit him down and, like, just be like, look, like, you want to be in Japan for a while? Okay, like, let me tell you how to do it, but, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that eventually next time I see him. But, I mean, the whole point is like, you know, just, it's just like, tell them to do fucking, it's just immersion. Go on Netflix, watch a bunch of shit in Japanese. Do Heisig. Make flashcards of the Heisig vocabulary. And then just do vocabulary mining with Anki. I need to get back into Anki, yeah. I believe in the Tikyo-sam way. I would do it that way, yeah. The Sam way is the way. I don't know, Grim, that's why it makes me feel so bad about the cracky stuff, you know? Like, the main software that I use to study Japanese called Anki, I had a technical error in it. Like, I had basically, long story short, I had installed an add-on that was supposed to help me read the cards better, but then they updated the software, and even though I deleted the add-on, like, the software still had the setting there, so all my cards are basically just unreadable, and I had like thousands of cards in there, and I had been looking for like ways to fix it, and I had talked to two people that know that software really well, and they weren't able to help me, but Cracky sat down with me for like an hour, and he fixed it, and I appreciated it so much. I sent him money, because like I was like, wow, I can actually start studying again, because I didn't want to make a new account. I didn't want to like restart, you know, and so that made me stop doing that for a while. But then it's like I owe Cracky a lot for that. He got me back into studying Japanese, so it's like makes me feel guilty that I'm like making him feel bad about being the way he is right now. Corrupt data, yeah, exactly. Scorpio Gem, what's up, man? You sexy man, you. Gimpy, how's it going? Holy shit, Bitcoin! Oh, it hit 97K. Holy fuck, dude. I remember at one point it was down to like 23K. Like, what the fuck? That's awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Also, hey, Dad. What's up, dude? What's up, Gimpy? We got 5 people over on Kick. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, if you're not subscribed to me and you don't want to see ads, just go over and watch me on Kick. There's no ads. The video quality's better. I use Anki for my Steam Deck. For your Steam Deck? You mean like you have it installed on your game thing? Or you're talking about your word mining from that and putting that into your Anki. Howdy, doing good. Hell yeah, man. Just chilling, bro. We're supposed to be playing the game, but I just wanted to fucking chill. I'm waiting for this company to call me back. Ugh. But yeah, man, I had my hot gay bath this morning. I highly recommend you guys have hot gay baths, dude. I got these like bath tablet things, and they all have like different flavors or whatever to them. Today I used this one that's like a ginger one. Like, if you're in Japan, guys, there's a bath tablet company called Babu, B-A-B-U. You can buy most of their stuff online, or if you go to like a drugstore. And I bought, yeah, what is it? Like, I bought this big box of 50 of them, and they have like green tea. They've got lemon citrus. They've got jasmine smell or lavender smell or something, and then they've got like ginger. And then they got rose or something, and it's really good, man. Like, I just mixed some Epsom salt in there from a separate bag that I bought for like 15 bucks or something off Amazon. You just take a scoop, put it in the water, and throw a bath tablet or two. I put 2 in there because, like, I don't give a fuck, you know. I want it to be strong. Yeah, you just chill, you know. Make sure your phone's charged, and then just, I have like a little platform, or I have like a shelf next to my bathtub, and I just put my stuff on there and I just watch shit. Today I just watched the news while taking a bath, trying to kind of ease this hangover a little bit better. Steam Deck is just Linux PC. Oh, okay, cool. Are you able to link your account though, so it like matches it? Can they be bisexual baths? I guess, you know, but like the gay bath is like you put on some like nice sweet jazz music, and then you have like scented candles playing in the background, or like, you know, lit up in the background, and you turn off the lights. Today wasn't, it was like a half gay bath because I kept the lights on, no candle, no jazz, just sitting down in the bath, watching news. It's nice though, man. Like, you know, on a cold day like today, you take like a hot bath for like 30 minutes to an hour, and that just like charges up your body. You just feel so hot afterwards. And then I don't know if you guys can see this, I got my Cairo here. It's just like my little heat pad, and it's in my stomach area, and it's supposed to just like heat up my blood when it goes by that, and then that hot blood goes around my body and makes my body hotter, I think. It's nice. It has desktop mode. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, dude. I love it how it's like you bought that thing and it's supposed to be for PC games, and you're like, yeah, I think I'm just going to play other games on there. And it's like, wait, what? You're like, yeah, I think I'm going to install some Switch games on there. And like, hey, you can't do that. And you're like, yeah. You're like, dude, I'm not just a bacon. I'm a triple bacon. Triple bacon cheeseburgers. Yeah. Come to think about it, aside from Wendy's, are there any other places in Japan that do triple bacon cheeseburgers? I don't think so. McDonald's got rid of like quarter pounders a while ago. I guess if you make a custom order at Burger King always just tastes like shit though here. The quality's really bad. I guess you could go to like a local place like Shogun Burger or Shake Shack. Shake Shack I know has double bacon. The Shake Shack burgers are great, dude. I love it. Moss Burger maybe? Yeah, Freshness Burger or Moss Burger. I don't know, man. Like, I don't really like going to those places. It's just like I think it's fresher than like probably like regular fast food, but I just don't like the atmosphere of those places, and I don't think the food's that much higher quality. I mean, it's fresher, but it's just like I'd rather pay for like some like mom and pop burger place kind of thing, you know? Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I think you got to go to an expensive burger place. They used to have a place that I would go to by Ikebukuro called Hungry Heaven. My friend found it, and it was amazing, but it was just the service was shit. Service was absolute shite. So, yeah, they have, yeah, like if you guys are in the Discord, I have a place called like there's like a section called places to visit in Tokyo, and whenever I find some place that I'm like, oh, that looks good, I want to go and eat there, I just screen capture it and put it in there for you guys to check out. There's a bunch of different like gaijin places I want to go and eat at. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I used to make burgers when I first came here, but I would use regular bread. And, you know, if you toast bread, like, the sides of it get kind of hard. And when I would bite into it, it would hurt my lips. So, yeah, and that's why people, like, have hamburger buns. You can get hamburger buns here for sure. But, what is it? I don't know, man. I just, I think that, like, that's why I only make tacos and stuff here at my house, just because it's easier. But I guess, I don't know, I guess I could make burgers here. If I started making burgers here, I would make them all the time, though, so it's probably good that I don't do that anymore. Yeah, what is it? I want Egg Slut, first place I'd eat at in Japan. They have an Egg Slut. It's by the Shake Shack in Shinjuku. But, like, again, like, you can't, like, ride your motorcycle over there, so I don't go over there that often. Like, if I'm going to the bookshop, Kinokuniya, I'll go there. But that's not that often. Yeah, make sure you get the fries extra slutty. Yeah, eggs make me itchy. Eggs are, like, alright, but, like, I want to cook them my way, you know? I don't know, eggs are great, like, because you can make whatever style you want, but it's so easy to fuck up an egg, right, you know? So what are you gonna do, lad? Let's see, is that a message from them? What do you have to say, mate? Ah! Okay, oh, wait, what? Oh, that's why he didn't contact me. Wait, hold on. Okay. Tell him to message me, please. Okay. Yeah, one of the guys lost his phone. Okay. There you go. I don't know, guys. What place has the best fries? Wendy's fries in Japan are pretty good. They give you these weird sauces. I still have some over here. I gotta put this in the kitchen. This is Hakata mentai. This is like fish mayonnaise mix. It's really good. Really good. I like it. I wonder if I can buy that anymore. I would like to eat stuff here. I don't know, man. Like, when you start eating, like, healthy and, like, clean shit all the time, you really don't want to, like, eat preservative stuff that much, you know? I'm always, like, looking at, like, fucking instruction. Like, what is that? The nutritional fact shit from now on. I met some Aussies last night, and they didn't even know the movie Young Frankenstein. Or Young Einstein. And I'm like, you posers. You know? Mentaiko mayo. Yeah, dude. It's like fish eggs mixed with mayonnaise. It's really good. McDonald's is good only when it's fresh. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, you know. Yeah. Like my Aussie buddy here in Tokyo. He loves to make chips. He refuses to call them fries. And what he does is he like boils them first and then cuts them up and then fries them like twice or something. And I'm like, that's just too much work, man. Like I don't make them that much anymore, but when I did make French fries here, I would just soak the potatoes. Like while I'm washing them, I just let them soak and then I'd cut them up and then I'd throw them in the frying pan. You know, and just let them get crispy. And that way the moisture from the potatoes would get it all, it would already make them soft and shit. I like sweet potato fries. Yeah, those aren't bad, man. Those aren't bad at all, mate. Oh, those are pretty good. Yeah, shit, what else? Oh, man. Oh, stretching the legs. Did you guys have your multivitamins yet today? I had my multivitamin, my B12, my D3, my vitamin C, my Tonkat Ali, my fish pill, and my ADHD meds. You love your air fryer? You just go to... What fries are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, making actual fries or no? Oh, man. Oh, dude. Like, are you talking about like those pre-made fries, or like you're talking about like just cutting up potatoes? Yeah, like Deep's been telling me to get an air fryer forever. I just don't have space for it, man. And also it uses a lot of electricity, and I don't have that many outlets here. So, like when I used my oven before it broke, I remember like it cut off the power. I had to reset the breaker. So yeah, Macaw 5/8. Because how cheap fast food is compared to Aussie. Oh wait, what? The Great Daft. Where Macaw? You mean that guy who does Japanese games? He's pretty cool, man. You can get like 1K of Belgian fries. Oh really? I didn't know that. Do you have a convection oven? I have the what do you call it? The toaster oven. I used to have a big microwave / oven, but then it broke. I didn't even know those things could break. It just stopped working one day. But that's fine, because I was only using that to microwave rice anyway. So, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all, mate. It's fucking nice and fancy. I think it just adds nacho cheese, yeah. I'm not slutty enough. More, like Adam Driver said in Star Wars. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, it's so good. Oh, so fucking good, mate. I made 2 batches of brownies in the morning. Hell yeah. Deep, you eat so healthy though, and like you work out. Like what? Like why does your family not want to like follow your you know, follow your lead or something when it comes to being healthy? Hot dogs and stuff and brownies. Oh man. You gotta make people eat healthy. I like, even right now, like you know, I'm gonna probably in an hour or so I'm gonna make my stir fry. It's gonna be good. Deep is just too awesome and they can't keep up. That's right. Now I'm gonna make my stir fry. I've got a shit ton of spinach here. It's gonna be nice. Gonna make my stir fry, my noodles, and my natto. Yeah, dude, I mean, I think only Triple's the only one here in Japan besides me. I don't know. Are any of you guys in Japan? I mean, Polly's here. But yeah, do you guys eat natto? I eat natto almost every day, and it's good. It's cheap, you know. But like, I sent it to my friend who's also here, and he was like, oh man, like, he's like, I only eat natto sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, natto is like, for me, it just makes me feel better when I eat it, and also, but like, I'm very picky with natto though. Like, it has to be a certain brand, and it has to be, I have to have the sauces put on there, the specific like soy sauce and the mustard that comes with the red box. Like, that's my thing right here, you know. Grass-fed, no nitrates, hot dogs. Is that like Hebrew National or something? It's not available here. You can't find natto at like a Asian market or something? I go through natto phases. What do you mean? Like does your wife eat natto too or no? I like 6 hot dogs, cost like $9. Oh, okay. Grass-fed vegan, yeah. I like persimmons. I'm hopping from my local stocks to get. Oh yeah, persimmons are great. They eat those a lot during winter here. They eat what I make, which is either non-GMO or organic. Okay, cool. It's just pricey as fuck in the States, yeah. I mean, sometimes I have it for months and I'll go for it. I mean, I'm so used to eating it that, and it's cheap, you know? Like one box is like 77 to 88 yen. And that's like 1.5 meals, you know? And, I don't know, it's like great for your gut biome, makes you fart. It's just nice. Plus, I mean, I guess natto's probably hard to find outside of Japan, huh? I thought since it's kind of like tofu, because they make tofu from that it would be easier to find. My Aeon has vegan gyoza. What's vegan gyoza? I found Triple when I went to Gyomu, the Tsukasa, that one. They have veggie gyoza, but even then, that still has meat in it. It's just more vegetables, but it just doesn't taste that good. And the funny thing is like they could make really good. You can make it, so I think they're just being cheap asses about it. And one batch of those brownies were weed, nice. Do you like konnyaku? I like it in like certain dishes, like nikujaga, or like tonjiru or something, like, yeah, it's fine, but I don't go out of my way to use it or like to buy it, because I don't really make those dishes at home. Like, if I make those, it's usually like if I eat that stuff, it's when I go out to eat, you know. I sell them to friends. Nice. Yeah, Deep, I don't know, man. It's like coffee with the gummies, dude. Like, I don't trust edibles, man. Like, it's just because I never know how hard they're gonna hit, right? So that's my whole thing of them. Yeah. Poof. Like, I remember the guest house, they used they used like that Delta 8 legal weed to make brownies, and so it was legal, and they were like, try it, and it just tasted like such shit. Like, they did not know how to make brownies, and I took a nibble, and they're like, don't be a pussy, you know, take a big bite, and I'm like, you want a pussy? I'll show you a pussy. And yeah, that was my pride kicked my ass that day. I was not smart. I was not a smart man. And yeah, I was fucked up so bad that whole day, like for 24 hours straight. Yeah, I was stupid. It's like, you think you're a man? I'll show you a man. And yeah, and it was ma'am. It wasn't man, it was ma'am. Oh, it's so good. But I like it. I'm just detoxing here, waiting for those guys to get back to me. Hanging out with men and women of culture. It's nice. Start with the small bites, wait an hour. Yeah. I mean, like, that's the whole thing. Like, you just pace yourself, right? Uh-huh. Boop, 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 boop. I've been making them for 10 years, and I've taught others. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's, I guess, like, again, like, you know, again, though, Deep, like, you're an outlier for the weed people. You're not like the what do you call it? You're not like the stamp average approval person, you know? It's like, have your shit together, and if you can smoke weed or do weed at the same time, great. But if you can't, then you shouldn't do weed. Can't smoke it. Can't do it a thing. Yeah. Yeah, Deep, you need to, like, write a book or something. How to be a functional full-time working mom who smokes weed. And it's like, and how you can do it too. It's like, yeah. Ugh. Oh, it's so good. So good, mate. Oh, it's fucking ace, bruv. Fucking, isn't it? Just, oh, God. My fucking red marker, isn't it? Fucking, yeah, good on you, fucking dog cunt. Yeah, 420 every day. Fuck yeah, dude. It's nice. It's nice. And it is, ma'am. Yeah, no, that was fun, dude. Oh God, yeah, that was a great night last night. That was just so fun. That was good. I don't know, man. It's just like sometimes it's like I hate having to organize shit like half the time, but like just like having good people there, that was just awesome. All these people randomly just hanging out, just coming together, and like it's just a good blend of people. Everyone, you know, like sometimes you go to a party and just like these people don't have anything in common, and they're just like just being bored and checking their phones, and it's just fucking lame. And it's like, nah, dude, like, you know, like we're in the hub. It's just a lively fucking place. Like, once we got there early, which is like 7 p.m., which isn't early, but for their standards, I guess it's early. And you know, we had like the whole place to ourselves, and then slowly people started trickling in and stuff, and that was awesome. And like this group of British people came, and like like, you know, maybe like 2 hours later, and it was like 20 plus people, and they were like, oh shit, we don't have any space. And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you gotta get here early, bitch ass. You bitch ass Bubba Tuba bastard. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, that was fucking cool. That was a good night. Good night, good people, good vibes, good drinks. And I love it too because it's like when you go to like an izakaya, everyone just kind of orders what they want and they share. but you still split the bill. And I like it how if you go to Hub, it's like everyone just orders their own drinks, right? They're not sharing their drinks, but they're sharing the, you know, what is it? Like, they're just sharing the fucking, their food. Like, everyone buys food and then they just share it with each other. And it's like, it's just nice because, like, yeah, man, here, have some food. And then people feel obligated to go buy other food and share that with people too. And that was sexy. And then my buddy Andy, he bought this, like, in the bathroom, in the men's bathroom, it said, like, celebrate birthdays by buying this giant blue cocktail. And so he told the staff it's my birthday, and it was not my birthday. And he brought it, and they all did the birthday song, and I'm like, yeah. And I posted the video on the Discord, and I'm just like, oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, God. And I don't know, that was fun. That was good. Elon smoked a blunt on Rogan, that's right. Seth Rogen, what is it? Smokes his weight in wheat, yeah. Is worth millions. Yeah, but I mean, like, I think it's like you have to fall into that thing, though. Like, he was an actor, you know, like, he made connections. It's like, it's timing too, right? It's not just about like I think it's like one of those, success is when opportunity, like when preparation meets opportunity, right? Like, if you have your shit together and you see an opportunity, you're more likely to take it. And if you're not prepared, then that's just luck. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to rely on luck the whole time, you know? It's like Paul Stanley said, if Kiss was ever going to be successful, it was going to be by design and not by luck. His stock lost money the next day. Trump does weed, I bet. Oh, probably, you know. Trump seems down, like, you know. Trump's like, if, like, he goes to, like, some place and they're like, you have to smoke weed to show you're cool. And he's like, pass me the blunt, I'll do it, you know. Fuck yeah, Trump. Trump's badass. Oh, it's so good, mate. He's so good. He's fucking just, you know, mate, you fucking get in there. Yeah. There were two Aussie guys last night. One was nice, and one was this ginger guy who was just being a bitch. Like, he was just one of those drunk guys who he felt like he had to out-alpha me. And I was like, I don't know what the guy's fucking problem was. I don't care. Like, I was just laughing it off the whole time. But he's just like in pickup artist stuff, they call it A-mogging, where it's like you make the other guy, like, you kind of like out-alpha the other guy. And I don't know why, man. He was just being kind of like a dick. He just kept being like, he kept calling like fucking like Americans like seppos. Like, he's like, in Australia we call you guys septic tanks, seppos. And I was like, yeah, that's great, cool, like, fine. I don't know why, man. He was just trying to, like, I think it's because he wanted to, like, fuck the chick that we were at the bar with or something. And I'm like, I don't care, fucking hit on her. Like, if she likes you, fucking go for it, bro. But I don't know why, but I didn't care. I just, like, took it in stride. But his buddy was like, yeah, you know, sorry about me, mate, you know. And I'm like, I don't care, dude. Like, whatever. Australians are either, like, really chill people or they're, like, real dicks. But, like, you can't take either one seriously. You just have fun with it, you know. But that was interesting. That was good. They did a drug test on him. He takes no pills for anything. He doesn't drink or do drugs. Yeah, he tested positive for president. Hot sex. Sam, you mog all of us. Oh yeah, I do, totally. I do it, Triple. You notice? I don't know. It's just fun. It's just like it's just classiness, you know. That was nice. But yeah, I don't know. We all had a good time, dude. I'm surprised he didn't know Young Einstein, man. That's like one of my favorite Australian movies, dude. Like, everyone knows fucking Crocodile Dundee. They know the Croc Hunter. What else? Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, a lot of Australian people know me, thanks to the Rocka Rocka and Max Mofo. So it's kind of weird when, like, Australian people meet me and they don't know who I am. And I'm not saying I'm like, oh, I'm so famous, why don't you know me? I'm just saying that, like, the biggest thing to happen in Australia is, for movies, is talk to me. And those guys are Rocka Rocka, and you can look up their videos, and I'm in their videos. Or at least, like one of their most famous videos, like, I'm in there. But anyway, I mean, the whole point is like, even when people don't know me, they're like, I feel like I've seen you somewhere when they're Australian. And so it's like, I don't know, whatever. It's fun. I just thought it was funny because it's like, Australians know me more than Americans do. Especially Australians that are coming to Japan. They usually watch YouTube videos before they come here. And if they're watching from Australia, YouTube pushes the Max Mofo Japan videos, and people like Max, you know, so watch that. I talked to Max the other day. He's doing all right. He was talking about his like marriage anniversary. I'm like, way to go, son, way to go. Yeah, PewDiePie released a video of him going to Australia, but I didn't watch that video. Not yet, but I'm guessing that video was for him going to Max Mofo's wedding. Or, yeah, wasn't that Max Mofo's wedding or something? I don't know. I don't remember. That was a while ago, right? I remember there was a big controversy because Joji put his concert on stop. Like, he paused his concert schedule so he could go to Max Mofo's wedding. And iDubbbz was like, yeah, my wife, she's getting a tattoo. And, like, you know, so I'm like, God, you piece of shit, dude. Like, iDubbbz was popular-ish, but he wasn't popular until he hung out with Max and Joji. And so, like, that's just such, like, I don't know, man. Like, you can tell he probably wanted to go, but his wife told him no. I don't know. It's so sad, man. It's just so sad. Like, he used to be so based, and I don't know, dude. It's just weird. Like fucking, I saw that. I know Grim, you don't like him, but like I watch Philip DeFranco almost every day for news, and like I don't take anything he says seriously. I just watch it for the facts, and I despite him being like super lefty leaning guy now, I still like him, right? Like I can like somebody and not like their politics, you know? And but like Philip DeFranco, he constantly shouts out Hassan Piker, and I don't know. I mean, maybe he's just trying to farm audience members. I don't know, Grim. You probably have a better idea of what's going on than me. But yeah, Philip DeFranco, man, he's just like he's streaming on fucking I don't know why it's not letting me. I keep pushing approve for that thing, but it's not letting me, Grim, for some reason. Kyoka. It says it's blocked. What the fuck? I can't approve my own thing? Hey, other mods, if you see that, just approve his thing. It says this channel... This is a word that's blocked? Okay, I don't know why. Why won't... Like, Twitch won't let me, whatever. I don't know why. It says that I can't do that for some reason. Okay. Anyway, Grim, I can still see it. But, yeah, like that Hassan guy, man. Like Philip DeFranco started to stream now on Twitch, and I'm wondering if he's doing that to farm viewers from like Hassan and stuff. I'm sure Hassan is in the same elite circle and that's why he's promoting him. Yeah, probably. That's weird. Yeah, it won't let me either. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Wait, why won't... Okay, oh, I can read your guys' thing, but that's not... Okay, what the fuck, then? Like, here, let me refresh my chat. Maybe that'll do something. Shinjaku. Kyoka. Okay, Chato... Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna fucking not... It wouldn't let me approve that, so I just had to fucking say no, so it would stop being there. So DeFranco is streaming to Twitch, with Twitch losing all its ad revenue. Well, I think he's doing it, Grim, because like I was telling you before, my stuff, like he probably wants to separate the platforms, you know? Like, I think he wants to save YouTube streaming for when it's like a really like special occasion, because then he'll get a bunch of super chats. But I think he's worried that if he just streams every day, that those super chats won't be there as often, so he's on Twitch to kind of like maybe not get super chats, but just to like grow that audience. Maybe not for money, but he just wants to have a separate platform where he does the daily, like kind of lower quality streams. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, but Grim, don't you have to pay for it though? You have to pay like $8 or something a month, right? To stream on Twitter. Oh, caffeine and water. Oh, God. clear out the body. Clear it out, yeah. Yeah, because, like, what is it? Like, Asmongold, I've been watching that. I've been keeping up with it a little bit. Asmongold got banned for saying that, like, Palestine doesn't matter because they're Muslims, and Muslims have a shitty religious ideology. And, I agree with that. I don't agree with people dying, but I agree with, if I'm going to support two religions, I'd rather support Jews than Muslims. Like, that's just me. I feel like they do it a little bit better. A lot better, and I don't like the whole I don't know, I don't like the rules when it comes to Islam and stuff. But anyway, Hassan Piker, I guess he's Islamic, but he's, I don't know, I really doubt he does anything that is like respectful of that. But anyway, yeah, like, so Asmongold got banned because he said that or something, and then like but then he pointed out all these others. Well, I think not him, but his viewers pointed out all these other people that are like pro-terrorist or something that live in America, the land of the free. And so those people are like, hey, Asmongold, all these people said way worse shit than you, so you should bring that to Twitch. And if they don't say anything, we're going to tell the advertisers. And so he brought it to Twitch. They didn't give a shit. And so his viewers talked to, like, they just sent emails to the advertisers. And the advertiser's like, oh, fuck. Because I remember the first YouTube adpocalypse happened because there were terrorist videos or something, like tutorials or some shit. And they had, like, Pepsi ads on them. And they're like, oh, fuck. And they're like, until you guys fix this, we can't put ads on there. So everyone withdrew. But the advertising contracts are, like, monthly, right? They're not yearly, I think. So, like, what happens is that, like, the advertisers, they'll pull out for, like, a month or two. Because, like, internet drama, internet controversies, they only happen, like, you know, everyone's always looking for the new scandal. So it's like, hey, man, that thing happened 2 years ago. Everyone's like, I don't give a shit anymore. Like, everyone's always just chasing the new thing or whatever, you know? But, yeah, I mean, and so Asmongold was like, you're going to ban me? You're going to ban me? Okay, well, guess what? You're banned now, too. And so, yeah, and, like, Twitch lost a shit ton of money because I guess they were paying people... I forgot how it works, but they were paying them to, like, stream a certain amount of time so they could have ads or something, and they were making, like, some people were making like 2 to 10 grand a day, dude. Like, fuck, man, 2 to 10, that's like 300 grand before taxes, like, a month. Oh god, dude, god. You know how long I could, like, stretch out that money for if I had 300 grand? I mean, all of us could probably, right? God, dude, like, my monthly expenses are nothing. If I had 300 grand, I could probably just fucking stretch that out for, like, the rest of my life. Like, even with inflation or whatever, I could make that work. Oh, that's so good. But what are you gonna do, right? Like, these guys, man, like, how do they spend their money? Grim, you know these people. How do they fucking spend their money, dude? The mini Wii we made, oh wait, we pay $8 a month, but we make like $1,000 plus from month, per Twitter, yeah, right? Oh, so you get that from the advertising there, right? Okay. The mini we have made X. Yeah, but Grim, how many followers did you guys have when you started streaming on Twitch or Twitter? Because that's the big key, right? Like, you can't just be a small guy streaming on Twitter. It's not going to make you any ad revenue. Hassan's uncle Cenk is the Young Turks. Can't even stand Hassan. Are the Young Turks really? I remember they were like the first news group on YouTube. Are they rich? Are they like Alex Jones rich or something? Google AdSense is just big now, the biggest ad platform in the world. Sam, also, you need to get monetized on X. We do really well. Paying $8 doesn't mean it. No, I don't mind paying for that. I'm just saying, like, I only have like 1,000 people, like, following me on Twitter. I don't think it would really be worth it, right? I see guys on Facebook saying that you can't live in Tokyo with only 500K a month. Some people are just awful with money. I mean, it's just like, what are their expenses, dude? Like, do they just need a big place or something? Like for me, like, I'm very far from the train station, but I'm okay with that because I've got a scenic walking path all the way there, you know, and I don't ride the train, so it's fine. But you know, it's like but like some people, they gotta be like right next to the train station. They gotta have like a couple bedrooms or something. I don't know. We had like 20,000 when we were. Oh, really, Grim? Okay, I had no idea. Shit. Well, Grim, like, this is kind of my strategy at the moment. Like, grow the YouTube bigger, and then start sending my followers from YouTube to the other platforms. You know, like every video shout out a social media platform and have those people go over there, you know? I've already got like over 10,000 on Instagram just because the Rocket guy shouted me out so much. But I got to think of content to post on them, because each time I post on Instagram I lose followers. That's why I never post on there anymore. And on Twitter, I don't give a shit about people following me, so I just post whatever I want. And on my Facebook page, I don't really post anything because there's nothing interesting really that I have. Like, I think I can start just posting stuff, but I don't think it's gonna get that many views. I spend a total of $4K a month in basic living expenses in US dollars, of course. Is that a lot? I don't know. But I live near an expensive city. Is that for like your utilities, rent, gasoline, health insurance, phone bill? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like, you have pets too, right? You have to pay for pet insurance, health insurance. Pet food's probably not that expensive, but paying for like the what do you call it? Insurance for everything. House insurance. Yeah, well, I mean, Grim, you have a lot more stuff than me too, so you probably have to pay a lot of insurance and stuff too. Like, I rent and I pay for parking, and I have like my cell phone, internet, all the utilities. Like, all of my stuff aside from food, and like gasoline for my motorcycle, I need at least like $1,200 a month to maintain this stuff right now. And then all the and then like I spend maybe $400 to $500 on food, and then I don't know what else do I spend money on. I don't really buy stuff for myself, you know. I'm trying to think what else do I fucking purchase. Like, so I buy like random stuff on the internet for like for health stuff. Like, I spent $150 last month buying supplements, but that was like a year's worth of supplements. So like, it's like less than like $15 a month, right, for all those. So that's not that bad. I just have renters and car insurance. I rent a condo. My health insurance is paid for. Like, Grim, you have a lot of like stuff though. Like, is any of that insured? Like, you have like a big comic book collection, man. And just like after seeing the thumbnail for that guy, the LGR guy, like, I don't know, can you even insure like having a big collection of stuff like that, man? Like, I don't know, dude. That's just sad, man. That was so sad that all that shit fucking got like you gotta like build your house on stilts or something. Like, get it away from flood zone shit. You know? Yeah. Because it's like, for me, all my stuff here, it's not that big a deal, you know? Like, I'd like to keep this shit, but at the same time, it's like, all the books I can buy again, all the video games I can buy again, all the VHS I could probably buy again, TVs, appliances, I can buy that again, like, if I needed to. Like, everything here is replaceable for the most part, and anything really important. I mean, like, I have photo albums and stuff that I'd be sad if those got burnt up. But I could take pictures and scan those later if I really wanted to. It's part of the homeowners or renters insurance called collectibles insurance. Yeah, you can insure anything, even Pokemon card. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't really have anything that's like worth value like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, like, my motorcycle is insured, but it's basic insurance. I should get the better insurance. Well, I need to replace the motorcycle's brakes, though, too. I mean, they're getting worn down. Oh, yeah, I should call the fucking bike guy while I'm talking to you guys. Shit. He's been, like, sick or something, man. I haven't seen him around. My dick. I hope he's okay. He's pretty old. He was getting up there, you know. Yeah, let me call this guy really quick. Oh man, the phone. Oh, it's either off or it's been disconnected. Ah, shit. God damn it! I need to go by his place. Shit. Shit. Oh man, I hope he's okay. Yeah, there was a bike repair guy that I made friends with when I moved to the guest house all those years ago. And his daughter's married to an American, and she lives in America. And he just always hooked it up, man. Yeah, I don't know. I hope he's okay. I'll try calling him again, but like usually you'll get a thing that says like if the phone's been turned off, it'll just go like boop boop boop, and I'm like, ah, shit. Well, it is Wednesday though. Maybe he's closed on Wednesdays. I just upgraded one of my PCs. Shit. Yeah, but you get to write that off, right? So it's not too bad. Yeah, I write off all this stuff. How much of that do you actually get back, though? Ugh, yeah. Like, that's the great thing about Japan. You can, like, say your apartment is, like, your office for the most part, and they don't give a shit. Here, let me see. Bike. Let's see if he's doing all right. Bike shooty. God damn it, I'm trying to find the bike place here. It's so funny. It's not even on Google Maps, the place that I like. Fuck. I hope he's okay, man. He was old. All these old people dying. Oh no. Deduction, yeah. 1/3 of my condo rent to write off is a home office deduction. Hell yeah, dude. I have the money for a house, so when I go, what is it? Buy the house, I'll still be able to write off a percent. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, man. That's the way to do it, Grim. You're like, you're maxing, whatever they call. Maybe he retired. I mean, like, dude, he's one of those guys where it's like he didn't want to retire. Like doing his job gave him purpose and stuff, you know? Dude, this guy's called Dad Advice from Bo. I'm gonna follow this guy. This guy's cool. Oh wait, I am following him. Nice. Dad Advice from Bo. It's a dad right there. Maybe he was sick or something serious. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. He was like super based for a while, and then he went like full thing. He's like, I love Biden, I hate Trump. And like, and he's like, I got my 5th vaccine or something. I'm like, uh-oh. You know, like, uh-oh. Oh, God. Hmm. LOL, that delusion. Oh, what's up, Ned? How's it going, dude? Yeah, Ned, you missed it earlier if you're still in the chat, but I was telling Nick to leave you alone. I was saying you boys need to stop fighting. You're both of the same clan. You need to, you know, what is it? You boys need to get along. You need to stop fighting. You need to combine your powers, you know, to become stronger, you know? Yeah. Yeah, maybe he moved to America. I don't know. I wonder, you know? I wonder what's up. Like, he was so old. He would tell me about how... Well, what happened to my webcam? What's going on here? Wait, when did that start happening? When did that happen, guys? The webcam thing. Was this like this for like a couple minutes now, or what? Or it's all gray and shit? When did that start happening? Let's see. What happened to the color? Is it the brightness from your window? Maybe. I don't know. Like, I turned on the light all the way. Like, where's the color saturation? That's weird. Okay, whatever. Yeah. But anyway. Oh, my dick. I hope that guy's alright, man. Shit. I'll try calling him again.
Yeah, because you know.
There we go. Who's this guy? Look at that sexy guy. What the hell happened to my webcam? Well, whatever, dude. We're not even playing the game. But yeah, here, let me go take a piss. I'm still waiting for these guys to call me, man. Okay. Here we go, lad. As if to say, come square go in the leg. He's looking at me. Right fucking at me. Sam, if you get a chance, try playing Metaphor. I like it. Yeah, like, Grim, tell me about it. Because it looks like it's just, like, the same thing as, it looks like it's the same thing as fucking Persona, but just not, just slightly different. Like, it looks like it takes place in a fantasy realm Persona. And I don't know, man. The whole thing about Persona is I like how it takes place in contemporary Japan, you know? Like, I saw, there's a Japanese Let's Player that he started playing that, and I've been watching that a little bit, but I don't think I'll play it. Okay, I gotta fuck around with the webcam settings in a bit here. That's weird. Here, wait, let me try to fix that. What filter do I have on right now? Chroma key. Oh wow, you guys are right. It is probably from the brightness here. Hold on. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, the sunlight is hitting the camera. There we go. Oh, dude, the sunlight was hitting the camera directly. That's why you couldn't see me. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's so cool. Bright Papa Tico's back. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go piss. Ugh. If you guys want something from the fridge, let me know. Ugh. Oh, that's funny that the sunlight was hitting that directly. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, man. So good. Oh, you know, it's just something about like winter. I mean, Grim, it's already cold where you are probably, but it just makes your face so fucking dry, man. It makes your skin so dry. Like, I took a bath specifically in the morning, so I could just, like, I don't know how long it takes. Oh wait, you guys just probably take baths in normal fucking showers and shit. So the water, like, what is it? It probably dries up pretty quickly. But in Japan, it takes a while for your whole bath. I mean, like, the whole bathroom's wet, right? So, yeah, I took it like a couple hours ago. Bathroom's still wet, but the humidity, like the actual like water from the bath, is like it's seeping into the rest of the apartment. So, like into the air. So it's like actually quite humid, but still, just going to wash the face feels so good. Metaphor's getting crazy good reviews. Yeah, it's like Persona in a fantasy world. Yeah. Well, it's like playing a fantasy world. It's fantasy anime Japan. Yeah, no romances though. Whoa, fixed. Yeah. Persona 5 is good. Yeah, it is. It's great. Mirai, yeah, thinking the plant. I think that plant is in your apartment. Yeah. Boil up some water, and that helps. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting cool. Yeah, -2 tonight. Yeah, I sleep so much better when it's cold too. You know. Wing, I see you, you sexy man, you. Oh, look, who is here? The poop pool cleaner? Who are you talking about? Dad, if you want your poop and pool cleaned, you have the poop pool cleaner. You got a discount, LOL, Dad. What's up, Wing? You sexy man, you. How's it going, dude? Wing, you didn't do the intro. I'm waiting for you to do the intro. Come on. If you're still there, Wing, write it down. I need to read it out loud. Come on, you know what to do. Yeah, I can't sleep unless my pillow is cold. Yeah, you know. Dad, I love you. I love you more, Wing. Don't you ever forget it. Yeah, what is it? Like, during summer, man, like, I didn't sleep, like, at all, like, really well. But as soon as it starts getting cold here, I just, like, zonk out, man. Like, maybe it's just, like, hibernation mode or something. But I sleep so much more solidly when it's cold, man. Like, usually, like, during summer, I'd wake up, like, maybe 1 to 3 times a night to take a piss. I just, like, wasn't feeling comfortable. But, like, in winter, like, I just sleep the whole... Well, I mean, also, it's cold, so I don't want to get out of bed. So I just, like, I tough it out until the morning, until I have to go. But that was pretty nice. Ugh. I got rice balls here, too. Forgot, bought some rice balls, some tuna mayonnaise rice balls. Hell yeah, that's gonna get me right. It's been good. Yeah, thanks, Triple, for hanging out, man. I hope you have a good one in Osaka. Eat some takoyaki for me. Oh, that's so good. There we go. Okay, I'm here, naked. Pouring hot lambda, hot olive oil on my perfect tan, sexy body. I'm touching myself. Please not to be jealous. Try not to be jealous. My poop full of dog poop. I want poop full of cleaner. That's a new one. There you go, Wing. Ugh. Do this rice ball? No, it's just it's like tuna and mayonnaise. It's really good. It's just hearty, you know. Like, I grew up eating tuna fish sandwiches, so this is fine. This works great, you know. But yeah, you know, that's the great thing about, like, Japan. You can buy rice balls everywhere. But the cool thing is that, like, it's pretty simple. So as long as you get yourself some Japanese rice, you can make it yourself too, wherever you are. Like, I'm pretty sure they use the canned tuna, and they just use regular mayonnaise, you know? And then just seaweed. It's really good. Yeah, I'm supposed to be playing this game, but we've just been talking and hanging out for 2 hours. It's just fun, though. It's still fun. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Like, it's a vibe, you know? Yeah, do you guys have, like, any Asian markets near you? Because if you do, I bet they sell, like, Japanese rice and seaweed. God, it's been forever since I went to American supermarket. American supermarkets, you have, like, so much fucking selection, dude. Like, cheese and milk and all this shit, you know? Like, all these different kinds of ice cream and shit. This is nice. And it's so funny because it's like I'm a big chunky boy, right? But it's just like, and I know these rice balls have some kind of preservatives in them for sure, but it's like, I don't know, man. There's nothing wrong with like just having, like wanting natural stuff in your ingredients, you know? They really have kimchi here, and it's like $9. Is it a lot of kimchi though? At the supermarket I go to called Gyomu, you can buy like a tiny little bucket for like $7, and it's good. But I don't have that. I bought the trays that you can buy like a tiny tray of it. And yeah, usually if I want to make a lazy stir fry, what I'll do is I'll just throw some pork in the frying pan with some kimchi, and I'll just let that cook. Oh yeah, shit, I should do that. Fuck. I was like, I don't want to cut up all these fucking vegetables today. Well, I mean, I could do it, but do it later. So yeah, maybe after I finish this, I'll like an hour or so later or something. Because I wanted to eat something at 3, and then I remembered that I had this. But you just throw the shredded like frozen pork in there, and then you put kimchi in there, and then you just cover the frying pan, put it on low heat for like 30 minutes, and just the pork absorbs all the kimchi flavor, and it's really nice. It goes down super smooth. My wife wants me to drop the extra weight now. I'm like 60 pounds over. I should be at least 60. Grim, do you eat vegetables though? Like, how often do you eat vegetables, man? Like, I think, like, people say they hate vegetables, but, like, if you could just find vegetables you like, I'm fat, right? Like, I'm still a big, chunky boy, but at least, like, I eat, like, food that's, like, good for me, you know, most of the time. I still have potato chips and shit, but it's, like, if you can fill out even, like, 2 of your meals with just, like, as much vegetables and fruit as possible, like, it's gonna clear you out. Like, not just... Like, I don't know. I'm always in a bad mood if I'm constipated or I haven't taken a nice, good shit. When you're taking, like, good shits every day, like, it just makes you feel so much better. What's up, Reckons? Korea has one of the highest rates of rectal cancer. Is it because of the spices? Who knows? Oh, really? Is that true? You know, I don't know, man. Like, probiotic stuff, like natto and Korea, or, like, what is it? Natto and kimchi. I don't eat kimchi every day, but I do eat natto probably like five days out of the week, you know? I really like natto, but it has to be a specific kind of natto. They have like 20 different kinds of natto here, but it's the basic one that you can get anywhere, though. Do it for you because you keep it off. I mean, like, Grim, like, the whole thing is just like you're in a place where you can't really walk around that much, right? Like, everything in America is like cars, you know? I love veggies just fine, I'd say. But, you know, being a diabetic, my system just doesn't work efficiently. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you can just, like, overload your body with, like, stuff that's really good for you, then, I don't know, you're going to feel better. Like you said, you're drinking, like, Mountain Dew, like, Diet Mountain Dew. Like, soda, man, it just fucks up your head, dude. Like, some people love, like, the soda because it's, like, it's great for, like, caffeine energy and stuff, man, but it's just it's filled with so many other fucking chemicals that fuck up your head. And it's like, I didn't know any of this until I just fucking started just cooking at home all the time, you know? It's just different. But I mean, the whole thing is like, you don't like get rid of it, you just replace it with something. So for me, if I want something sweet now, like I used to drink like almost like a liter or 2 of cola every day, and so now I don't really need sugar that much, but if I want sugar, if I'm a bad boy, I'll drink juice, or I'll have like some ice cream. If I want to be a semi-bad boy, I just put frozen berries into my yogurt, like my frozen, or what do you call it, my Greek vanilla protein yogurt or whatever, and with some cinnamon. and like that's, I mean, it's super sugary because those berries are full of sugar, but it's good, man. It makes me feel more clear. But right now, I'm just too lazy to fucking cook. I'll probably have an orange after. I'll throw that kimchi in there if it's not, if the kimchi hasn't gone bad. I mean, it's already bad, right? It's this spoiled cabbage, right? But as long as it's not too bad, then I'll throw that in the frying pan with some pork and just cook that shit up. I don't know what monk fruit is. Is that a fruit, or is that like a brand or something? They say Splenda can actually cause people to gain weight. Like that's the aspartame shit, right? Like that's like the Diet Coke, like fake sugar or whatever. Yeah. I mean, just in general, dude. Like it's okay to have sugar, but just have real sugar, you know, like cane sugar or something, you know. Like have honey, pure honey. Like in Japan, you can get pure honey. It's not that expensive, you know. They just take like a spoonful of it. Doesn't matter. I don't like doing that much though, because it makes me want to crave more sugar. It gives me like a sugar spike. But if I'm like dragging ass in the morning or something and I don't have any juice, because like usually I only drink juice like by like a glass if it's on Sunday, because I usually make American food on Sunday, either like bagels or tacos. But yeah, like but I always have like a juice carton of orange juice in my fridge, so if I need it in the morning, I can take a sip of that to kind of wake me up. But yeah, I don't know. If not, just spoonful of honey does it. It's pretty good. I mean, like America's just all full of like fucking. They make like they give you seed oils that are like, they have like margarine that is the same shit as like paint thinner or something, you know. It's like, it's not bad like eating butter. It's not bad eating sugar, but just eat the real shit, you know. Like don't, like, you know, it's just cope. Aspartame is NutraSweet brand name. Okay, cool. Ah, dude. It is in most soda, yeah. Oh, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna drink soda, like, I remember, actually, I don't know. You guys can check me on this because I don't remember 100. There's like this one called like Mecha soda or Inca soda or something that like my Mexican friends used to drink, and that one was made from cane sugar, and that one was pretty good. I'm pretty sure it was made from cane sugar, but yeah, that was huge. Splenda is sucralose. Real shit tastes good, slightly bitter. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, I'm not, like, I'm a big fat guy. Like, never get health advice from a fat guy, you know? But I'm just saying what I do right now, you know? That's all. Oh, my fucking, the dick. My dick. Dibby dibby doop 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 boo boo. What's up, Nikita? How you doing? How's Japan? I was talking about the real shit, no sugar, yeah. I was thinking, you get the green tea and this probably has some shit in it too. Okay, it says that there's just green tea in here, but there's got to be some preservatives or something else in here besides that. Keep out of sunlight when it's open and shit, yeah. Why is that auto-modded? Dude, Twitch is being fucking weird today. I had the flu for a week and then I got COVID. Both past the number thing, yeah. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's like the second time fucking Twitch did that thing today. Both messed up school, now I'm past the number of absent days. Shit. Well, I mean, don't they give you, like, aren't you allowed if it's, like, you actually have, like, a doctor's note or something? I don't know how it works here. Yep. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think I put those there, though. I don't remember putting that there. Very what the fuck. I didn't know I needed a doctor's note till Tuesday. Thanks for telling me, school. Fucked hard. Well, I mean, like, in general, you know, Miss Nikita, like, you know, never expect anybody to give you the full story. You gotta just do it yourself, you know? Like, always expect that everyone's lazy and they're doing the bare minimum for their job, you know? I mean, come on, dude. You're in, like, a new place, you know? Like when I go to immigration, well, when I had to, I would bring way more paperwork than I needed. And they'd be like, we don't need all this. And I'm like, I'm not making a second trip, dude. Just take all of it. Like, I don't care. Take it, put it, like, you know, put it in the fucking file. Like, I'm not... Like, I'd give them, like, my housing contract and stuff, and they're like, we don't need it. I'm like, I don't care. Just take it. Like, yeah, same thing, dude. Like, you gotta assume that everyone's lazy and they're not on top of their shit. And so you gotta do it, you know? But hopefully you get that worked out, you know? Yeah. Oh. Baptism certificate, yeah. This is the thing from my moil, showing you when I got my circumcision. Yeah, here we go, my breast. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Well, what's the problem, Grim? Did something happen? Wait, you gotta find a new school now because of all that shit? Fuck, dude. You gotta be on top of your shit, Miss Nikita. Gotta be on top of it, bro. You know? It's tough titty. They just want more money. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, teachers getting paid actual wages, you know? I remember my friend's mom was a private school teacher, and she always said she was a private school teacher because, you know, public schools, they don't let you teach what you want to teach, you know? With private schools, you're more free to teach your own curriculum. And, like, I always remembered that, and I was like, shit. So, like, if you're ever going to be a real teacher, like, do it at a place where you can teach your own curriculum. Not public schools. I need a certificate to say I've been a good student. Yeah, but these kids are not in school. Okay. Well, hopefully their parents are on top of it, Grim, and they're, like, letting them fucking... giving them homework or something. And that means I have to be in 90% of my classes. Miss Nikita, that fucking sucks, dude. I don't know. Good luck. Good luck, lad. I don't know what to tell you. You know, fucking A, man. This sucks. Well, you know, that's what people don't understand is, like, you know, what is it? Like, we learn from our mistakes, but our mistakes usually cost us money. Like, when I first came to Japan, I bought a plane ticket that I thought was refundable, but since I bought it through a travel agency, that made the ticket non-refundable. And so, like, that was $600 down the drain. I couldn't get that back, you know? It fucking sucked. So, yeah, I lost $600 to learn that if you want a refundable ticket, buy the one specifically directly from the airline. I don't know if they've changed since then, but yeah. Tokyo has, like, millions of languages. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think you'll be fine. What's up, Jack? How you doing, bro? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. I paid tickets with my Visa card. It has insurance. I'm covered. Oh, nice. Way to go. You're fine. Yeah. I'm all right. Just working on some art and petting my cat. Nice. What kind of cat is it? Is it a tabby? I love tabbies, man. Cats, like, I had no idea there's like 500 different kinds of cats, right? They got like the big, fluffy kind, and then they got like the skinny kind, and then they have like the big, like medium-sized, chunky boys that have short hair. I love those ones, dude. Like the orange tabbies, not the thin ones, but the big chunky boy ones. I remember my buddy Katz. He used to have this big cat called his name was Maro or Milo or something, and he wasn't orange, but he was like a black tabby or whatever you call it. He was just so zen, so chill. Like he found him at like a pet shop, and he was in a cage. He wasn't even in like one of those like enclosures that has a window. It was just like a steel cage. And like my buddy Katz felt so bad. He's like, is he? I remember he told me, he's like, when I saw that cat, he's just like, what are we doing, bro? Let's get out of here. And he's like, yeah. And he just let the cat be an outdoor cat. You know, it's great. Sako Zen, hey, thanks for a fucking sub, bro. First sub of the day. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. Thanks. I also paid for the school on the same card, so I wonder if I can do a refund. Yeah, just try it. You know, cover all the bases kind of thing. It's a black fluffy one. Yeah, nice. On my next course, I'm just going to ask to pay 1 month at a time, so when I fuck up, just change. I mean, Miss Nikita, you could also think of doing like a cultural visa too. You don't even need to pay for that one. Like, you just go to like a school, like a calligraphy school, or like a martial arts school. And I mean, the catch is they gotta like you. If they don't like you, they're not gonna fucking go out of the way to do that. But yeah, one of my subscribers, he's American, so he couldn't do working holiday, and he didn't have money for language school, so he just came over here and he joined a karate dojo, and they sponsored his culture visa, and that was cool. So he's been doing that for like 3 years now, and that's been nice. It's been pretty good. This, got that, like this, like that, like this, like that, like this. Yeah, that was fun, dude. That was a nice day yesterday. Just straight up chilling. How have you been, Sam? I'm good, Jack. I'm streaming today because I was supposed to do a Zoom call in the morning, and then they postponed it till noon, and now they postponed it till like 3 p.m. they were supposed to say, but now they got back to me and they said one of the guys lost his phone. So I'm just chilling here hanging out with you guys while I'm waiting for that guy. And yeah, but so I'm just chilling right now. It's cool though, because I'm getting paid for like waiting, so it's fine. So I was like, I could either work on YouTube stuff, which I don't want to do, because like if I get into the flow of things with editing or something, I hate having that interrupted. So like, since I'm basically getting paid for my Japanese skills, I wasn't really going to study Japanese. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go on to Twitch and I'll stream video games. But like, we've been having such good conversations, the video game play is kind of on pause, you know? But yeah, so I'm just chilling. I had like a big party, a random impromptu party last night in Shinjuku with a bunch of random friends that I invited out. And we had a great time, and we were talking about that earlier in the stream. And so I was slightly hungover, you know. I don't like drinking a lot. It's supposed to be a one-time, like 1 to 2 time thing a month, but it's just these last couple months, all these people from out of town are coming and visiting. And you know, when I don't drink that often, so when I do drink, I don't really hold back. And yeah, but anyway, if you guys are on the Discord, you can see those pictures from last night. It was very fun. But yeah, so I was just recovering from that and waiting for this job to go through, and we're just chilling. Cultural visa, could I study on that visa? I mean, like, yeah, just like fucking chat GPT it, man. Check it out. It's like I saw they were even advertising that on fucking Instagram the other day. So yeah, it's out there. You just got to do the research. I bet you could find something. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think. What else? God, I'm so happy I took that bath. I usually, like, what is it? Like, I shower every day, but I take a bath 3 times a week. With, like, the hot gay bath with all the bath tablets and the candles and whatnot. But, I don't know. It's different from taking a shower. When you take a shower, that's fine and everything. But when you're in a bath, you're, like, soaking, you know? You're letting your body absorb all this water and stuff and just take it in. And since it's hot water, you're also, like, burning calories, too, for some reason. I forgot why. But it's, like, and you can just sit down and you're just watching stuff and just relaxing. And, yeah, like, I only shampoo. Like, I wash my body. I clean my body. But I only shampoo and condition once a week. I don't know. I don't think it's good to do it every day or even every other day. My hair doesn't smell bad, at least just what I've been told, so I don't do it every day. But yeah, it's nice to get in there and just fucking enjoy and just chill and just like kind of melt all that shit away. It's just nice. Yeah, so it's good. And my buddy randomly showed up. He didn't tell me he was in town, so he showed up to that party too last night. And I love the shit out of that guy. So I was so happy to see him. Oh yeah, and you guys were worried about Ryan Boundless. You told me in like one of the last 2 like fucking live streams or something, like when somebody's like, where's Ryan Boundless? And I messaged Ryan. I was like, oh yeah, you haven't uploaded anything in a month. You should probably upload something. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. So he uploaded a video the next day. So you guys are welcome. You got a life update from Ryan. He isn't a cat, man. Yeah, I think you showed me a clip. Is that the clip, like that cat that knocked down that shit from your desk or whatever? Is that the same cat? Yeah, man, you like the long hair ones, dude. For me, like, I have cat allergies, so I can't have cats. But if I could have a cat, I'd love to get the fat, chunky boy, tabby ones. I don't know. Just feel like I connect with those cats. The skinny cats are always, like, they're way too fucking hyper. The cats with the long hair, they just, I don't know. It's just like their fur gets matted a lot, and they need a lot more care, I think. Like there's like 500 different kinds of cats, you know. But yeah, you even got those fat cats that just have like their face squashed, that are like always like the rich people cats and stuff. I love Scottish folds. Like the one that Simon and Martina had, Professor Memersworth. I love that kind of cat. They're so cute, man. They're just fat. I love the fat, chunky cats. I don't know why. I just love them, dude. I wonder why my last message didn't show up on the screen. Yeah, Zakozen, the fucking automod's being crazy today. I don't know why. It says dicks. I saw dicks. Is that what you meant to write? Twitch eats words. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like they let me approve it. Like they'll give me a notification and I can do that. No after that. Well, if it was something about like Twitch drama or something, or like YouTube drama, some of those words have been filtered out too. Oh, you've been enjoying the VH Sam series? Oh, cheers, dude. Do you watch VHS too, man? I love my VHS series, dude. It's fucking great. I don't know. I just love an excuse to use old technology, man. Like, just because shit's updated doesn't mean it's the best, right? I have like a fucking old CRT here it's broken, but I think something just came loose in there, so I'm holding on to it until I can take it apart. And then I know like something just got unplugged, and I just gotta plug it back in and make it work. Yeah, Twitch has been up the ban list. Oh yeah, that's probably why too. I didn't even think about it. That's probably why. Like they had that adpocalypse again. Yeah, you are astrophysicist. I think I remember you from a stream a few years ago. I am an astrophysicist. Yeah, I went to Bago back then. Always hope you're doing well. I love the old technology. I'm 38. I swear, the 80s, 90s shit's the best. A lot of new shit. I mean, like that's the problem, Zach. Like a lot of stuff, like it looks nice, but it's shite. You know, like there's no heart and soul into it, and it's just like they produce it so quickly. Like back then, it's like this is gonna make or break your career. So like you gotta put in the time. Like, dude, just to make the first Akira movie, I mean the only Akira movie, it took them like 5 years just to animate that movie. Like, it's crazy, you know? Like, it took them a long time. Like, they didn't fuck around. Now it's just about making the quick amount of money as much as possible, right, dude? You know, fuck. But, I mean, whatever. Like, people complain about the new shit, and I understand, like, they're complaining about it, but at the same time, if that gives people that weren't exposed to like 80s or 90s stuff a chance to be like, oh, this stuff sucks, is there anything good? Yeah, check out like Casino or Godfather or like fucking Men in Black, or I don't know what VHS do I have here that I want to watch. So like I have 3 shelves. I got this one which is just VHS that I don't really care about watching, like that I just got, that was extra, that's stuff like this is the shelf that I already watched stuff on, or stuff that I'm not really interested in watching immediately. And then I've got like, and then I've got this shelf, which is action movies, and then drama movies, and science fiction, horror, and then I've got like kind of documentary movies there. And then on this shelf, I've got all the series movies. So I've got like James Bond, Jaws, Speed, Batmans, Die Hards, Jurassic Park, MIB, Rocky, RoboCop, Alien, Lord of the Rings. And then I've got like my favorite movies that I own at the moment, like Surf Ninjas, The Beach, Starship Troopers, a bunch of Jackie Chan movies, all my Steven Seagal movies, and then I've got Japanese movies at the very bottom here. But those ones aren't really that good. Like, I just, like, because when I buy VHS, I don't buy them individually. I just buy them in big packs. And then I get rid of the stuff I don't like, which I should have sold in retrospect instead of just throwing it away. But, like, all the stuff that I had, like, that was extra, it didn't really matter. Like, it's like Metal Gear Solid 2 kind of shit. They just mass-produced it, and then people watched it and got rid of it, you know? So, bruh. Yeah, 100%. I think every era has its gems, even the soulless corpo. Yeah, I love old tech. You know, the first programming language was learned in I learned in 1986. Oh, cool, dude. Hell yeah, man. It's badass. True, actually. Good point. I watch movies every Friday at some point. I know in their late 80s that I missed older stuff. They love it. So, yeah. Like, dude, like, one of my favorite things is, like, my students on Saturday, I teach them, usually, like, I teach them a bunch of subjects, but for lunch, like, I have a rule that, like, we watch, like, I let them watch YouTube. Like, I give them a laptop, and they can watch, like, any kind of, like, Let's Play or something that they want. It just has to be in English. And sometimes they're just lazy, and they're like, Sam Sensei, you pick something. And so, like, maybe 1 or 2 Saturdays ago, I showed them Jackie Chan, Snake, and Eagle Shadow. And because, like, somebody uploaded a bunch of Jackie Chan movies to YouTube. And so I was just showing them that. And, like, I'm explaining the story to them. And, like, it's a movie from, like, 1978, you know? Like, I don't think young people, like, in their 20s would care. But, like, I'm showing this to, like I think, like, 7, 8-year-old or something. Like, 2 8-year-olds. And they're like, this is so cool. And they're just so locked in on it. Like, they've never seen, like, a movie, like, a fighting movie where it's, like, the camera is just stuck on them. Like, it's not like action movies today. It's like, you know, you'll have a 30-second action clip and there's like a 50 different camera like angle changes and shit. And yeah, and it's like I'm explaining the story, and I was like, they're like, why is that a bad guy? Yeah, it's a bad guy. Well, what's that? Well, he's from the Eagle Claw group, and so he fights with, like, his hand looks like an eagle. And Jackie Chan saved that homeless guy, and that homeless guy is one of the masters of the snake fist style. And they're like, why does the bad guy want to kill the snake fist guy? Well, eagles in real life kill snakes, and so I don't know. It's like a territory. Maybe they don't want to have a rival group or something. I don't know. And then they're like, why are these people picking on Jackie Chan? Well, he's an orphan that the owner of that school decided to take in, but the owner is on a long business trip, so the other teachers in charge right now, they're bullies, but the Jackie Chan doesn't want to cause and they're like, why doesn't he just tell, they're so smart, man, they're like, why doesn't he just tell the master that the other teachers are picking on him? And it's like, well, you know, people, when they're bullied, maybe they just don't have the confidence to say they're getting bullied, so they don't want to cause trouble. And so he doesn't say anything. And like, the kid's like, if that happened to me, I'd say something. I'm like, you're so smart. Yeah. And anyway, that was, I don't know, that was so fun. Right? Cameras are not cutting every 2 seconds, actually holding their attention. Yeah, dude. Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio have a new Karate Kid movie coming out. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it works. It's like in Japan, like, I asked Japanese, they didn't call it the Karate Kid. In Japan, they called it Bestel Kid, and yeah, like, it's just I don't know why they were like, we don't, like, you know, if you're saying like Karate Kid, that just sounds like corny, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Jackie Chan's always gonna be the king, you know. People like hate him today because like he disowned his gay daughter, and he's like full on Chinese commie. But you know what? Whatever, man. Like, that guy shaped my childhood. That guy was so cool, you know. I'm always going to have Jackie Chan's back. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm just writing stuff down. Yeah, are you guys, did you guys already have dinner or lunch? What did you have? All I had today was just some breakfast, like pastry shit and rice balls and just a lot of water and some coffee. Like, what have you guys eaten today? What have you drank so far? It's okay. And it's still ma'am. That's right. It's not ma'am anymore, but it's still ma'am. Because remember, guys, it's ma'am. Yeah. Oh, that was just such a fun night, man. That was just great. I gotta like throw more impromptu parties like that where we just get together. We all just have it fucking. I think I'll do that from now on instead of just drinking with people individually. Like, have a party where everyone can get together and we just chill and like just be merry. You know, come in and know me better, man. I had oatmeal and beans for rice today. Cool. Nice. Yeah. I think I'll make myself some kimchi stir fry later. I also had protein powder. Like, Jack, are you like working out or something? I had pad kro pa. Is that like Thai food or something? Rotisserie chicken. Damn, I butchered that. Cool. Rotisserie chicken's pretty good, man. Like, when my oven was working, what I like to do is buy these like whole chickens for like $8 to $10, and then get some carrots and potatoes, some onions, some garlic. Yeah, it was great. Like, you just put a bunch of vegetables inside the chicken. It's kind of like impromptu stuffing. Actually, how do you make stuffing? It's just like croutons, like mashed together with vegetables, right? And like Italian herbs. I don't know. But yeah, I would just like make that in my oven, man. It's great. You just turn on the oven for like 30-40 minutes, like really low heat, and it'll just like cook all that stuff. And like vegetables, man, when you cook them, Like, you just put them in the same tray. So, like, you cover the tray of olive oil, and then you put the chicken in there, and you cover all the other, and, like, you put, like, vegetables all around it. So I would get, like, 2 carrots, cut them up into a bunch of different pieces, and then get a potato or 2. It's better to, like, let the potato soak and, like, wash it off, because all the potatoes are dirty, right? So let it wash off, but also let it absorb some water. And then cut up the potatoes, cover those around there too. Like, this is if you really want some starchy shit, right? And then get a whole onion. And don't peel it or anything, but just get a whole onion, just, like, plop it there. Don't even cut it. Just plop it down. And then get a garlic clove. Like, get a whole fucking clove and plop that down. So I'd put, like, 1 onion on one corner, and then put on the opposite corner a garlic clove. And then just surround the whole thing with, like, carrot and potato. And then just stuff what other vegetables you want inside the chicken, because the chicken's already got the guts taken out of it and stuff by then. So you just put all that stuff in there. And then because, like, people, like, I was trying to explain to my students, they're like, why do you have to take out the guts? And I was like, well, the guts have the poop and everything in there, but also they go bad. Like, those are the first things that go really bad really quick. So they're the first thing that becomes stinky and smelly and tastes bad in there. So you want to get those out. And the other stuff, like, it doesn't turn stinky and bad so quickly. And so, I was trying to explain to them for Thanksgiving, like, why we put stuffing in there. But anyway, yeah, you just do that, and then cover the thing with just olive oil, pepper, and salt. Like, you don't even need to fucking season it that much. And then just let it cook in the oven for, like, 30 to 50, 60 minutes or whatever. And all the oil from the chicken is going to, like, mix in with all the other oils too, and just, like, the whole air in the oven is just gonna fill with flavor from all that stuff. And then when you get all the stuff out of there, all the vegetables are super soft, man. Like, you can eat the garlic like edamame. Like, you get the garlic and you just break it open, and then you just, like, you suck out the garlic, and it's like butter, dude. It's so good. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to eat garlic like that, but it tastes great. And then the carrots are actually sweet. There's probably a reason for it. I don't know why, but the carrots are really sweet. The potatoes are just nice and crispy, and they've shrunk because like, all the water just evaporated or whatever. And so, like, you get these, like, really nice carrot, and then the onion too. The onion, you peel off the outer layer that you didn't peel off originally, and then it keeps the onion all nice and wet and juicy in there. And it's amazing. I really wish my oven hadn't broke. Otherwise, I would cook that more, especially for winter. You need starchy vegetables in winter. But yeah, that was, like, I mean, people think it's so hard to cook, and all you need is just, like, an oven or a frying pan, some oil, extra virgin olive oil. If Wing's still here, you got to get the extra virgin olive oil. If you can afford it, get the lambda oil, extra virgin olive oil. But yeah, and just salt and pepper, man. Like, you don't even need to go that far, you know? Like, people, they like to, like, marinate their meat and stuff. And I mean, like, if I would do that if I had a barbecue grill. But, because barbecued food is going to taste like charcoal most of the time. So you want to have it, like, marinated so it keeps that flavor in stronger. But if it's just a frying pan, I don't feel like you really need to marinate it. Let the boy cook. That's right. I'm back. Got eggs for a sec. Oh, yeah, Jack, if you don't want to see ads, just go over to Kick. You can watch on Kick and still look at the chat in Twitch. So if you do that, like, Kick has no ads on there. So because it's money laundering for steak.com. It's great. Thai minced meat with chili peppers. Oh, that's nice. Is there any vegetables in there or no? I'm doing weightlifting and trying to lose weight. Okay. Nice, bro. Jack, I popped the chat. Oh, okay, yeah, Grim already wrote it down. Nice. Math is pretty rewarding. Yeah, not a bad mood. Dude, math is awesome. Math is cool. Don't you hate it when, like, you've been using this one pen forever and it's just out of ink? It's almost about to die. I love these pens. They're called Jetstream. You can get them anywhere, but they're just very smooth writing. But the ink's almost gone. Oh no. Okay, this pen's done. Boo, boo, Wendy Testaburger. Boo, boo, Wendy. Yeah, they can throw in veggies. Just depends on where you go. It has a lot of basil and garlic. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just try to, like, make it a rule to, like, get, if you can, if it's available, get as much veggies as you can, you know? I think a lot of people are so addicted to, like, fast food and shit because they use the cheapest products that taste the best. And so, like, it kind of poisons your body, so you only want to eat that. But it doesn't mean that it's good for you. It just means that, like, your body's so used to eating that crap that it's, like, it's addictive, right? So, like, when you start cooking stuff a lot for yourself, and you're, like, very selective about what you put in your cooking, and you eat that more than the regular stuff when you go out, then you're like, hey, wait a second. This only tastes good because it tastes so buttery. Wait, did you use butter? No, we used margarine. You motherfucker. Like, you know, like, oh, this tastes great. Like, what is that? Oh, we use a shit ton of vegetable oil. You mean olive oil? Or no. We used vegetable oil or something. Like, you know, we used seed oil. People don't realize, like, how fucking bad that shit is for you, dude. You know, like fast food. It's like, oh, they just put a shit ton of sugar, like corn sugar, like manipulated sugar, and just a shit ton of salt, man. It's not good. Yeah, fast food definitely has an addictive factor. I mean, like, that's the whole reason why people will go by, like, they'll drive by a McDonald's and, like, oh my god, I must need this. And, like, when I do that now, I'm like, I don't care. It's not that big a deal for me, you know? Because I've cleared that shit out of my body. You know, I only bring this up so much because it's just, like, I feel clear, you know? And I feel like a lot more people will feel better if you felt clear, too, is all I'm getting at. I thought the picture of Trump, Musk, and RFK eating McDonald's was funny. Yeah, I love it how people gave him crap for that, too. And it's like, oh, so you have to be perfect 100% of the time? I mean, like, people don't understand. Like, RFK, with that kind of body, he's not eating McDonald's all the time, you know? And so it's like fucking my Canadian buddy brought this up on Facebook. And actually, here, let me read you the quote. I want you guys to hear the exact quote, okay? Like, and he's a professor here in Japan, and I screen captured it and sent it to my friend because I don't know, dude. Like, I'm not against higher education. I'm against people who think they're better because they got a higher education. If that makes sense, you know, like anybody who's ever worked a real job where like you have to deal with shit people. You know, like, for example, like, you know, working at a restaurant or working at retail or, like, working at a construction job or something. Like, you understand that you never treat people like that badly. And I feel like the people that give these things, like this guy that I'm talking about, that I'm quoting right now, he went from, like, being in college to being a professor. He never did any part-time jobs. Maybe he did English teaching or something, but English teaching, you get to sit on your ass and teach people. Like, you're not busting your hump, you know? Anyway, he posted a picture of Dr. Nick from Simpsons. And he says, the new Secretary of Health and Human Services, RFK Jr., new head of Medicare, TV's Dr. Oz. May I make an appointment suggestion to complete the Trump healthcare trifecta? And then I showed him a picture of the current assistant health secretary, and I just wrote down, the current assistant health secretary thinks he's a woman and is obese. And then his reply was that, I think it's okay to be an overweight doctor, just as I'd be okay with a doctor that drinks alcohol, as long as they were 1, qualified, and 2, it's too small, not extolling obesity or alcohol as health benefits. I'm not sure what their transgenderism has to do with anything. And I'm like, you woke piece of shit. Like, you know, this is why I don't, like, you know, this is why, like, I use Facebook simply as a Rolodex for business, and why I don't, like, put my own personal fucking things. I just replied with like, this guy doesn't want to hear. Like he's drank the Kool-Aid. He's too far gone. I just replied with like, God help us. Like, you know, I was just like, yeah, there you go. Like, I'm like, God, dude, fuck. I'm not Christian. I don't do that stuff, but I'm like, still, I'm just like, God, you fucking dumbass. What are you gonna do though, right? You know? Yeah, once in a while it's not a problem. The uppity attitude some people get is really annoying. We need Iron Sheik to come back and humble them. Yeah. The attitude that people of higher education are better help cost the Dems elections. It's a form of narcissism. I encounter that all the time at universities. Yeah. Yeah, you want to laugh, read. Nah, like, yeah, Grim, I saw. Are you guys going to do, Grim, are you guys going to make any videos, like, on Blue Sky? Like, I bet they're posting about video games, too, right? Like, that seems like you could farm some content off of that for sure, dude. The bright sun is gone. There we go. I don't know, man. Like, again, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, wanting to go to school and better yourself. But, like, when you make that part of your identity, and when you use that to talk down to people, I really don't like that, you know? Like, all you're doing is making people not want to go to college. You're not making them want to go and study. And that's not... If you're truly an academic, or if you're truly a supporter of that world, like, of that mindset, like, you should be trying to welcome people to come and get in there instead of talking down to them. And it's just, like, it's such a slimy... like piece of, like, I used to take like IB classes in high school, and like the kids in that class, I don't know, I should just let it go, you know? I should let it go. But it's just like I took IB and AP classes in high school, and the kids in that class were just such fucking assholes, man. Like, they were like, they always just like, they didn't make fun of me, at least to my face, but like they did the whole thing where they just ignore me. They're like, that's great. And I'm like, motherfucker, like, I'm just trying to be nice here. And, like, it wasn't all the time, but it was a majority of the time. So, like, I don't know. Like, those people, it's like, it's just, like, this swarminess to them, you know? I didn't like it that much. That's why when I went to college, I just hung out with, like, one group of friends. I didn't really expand out that much, you know? I should have, but, I don't know. In hindsight, I would have liked to have made more friends with more people and reached out more, but I just stayed in my comfort zone the whole time. 100% Sam, we're gonna farm Blue Sky. Yeah, dude, Grim, do it, fuck them, you know? Yeah, there's an X account called Libs of Blue Sky. It's kind of copy. Yeah, Grim, did you see the post by Libs of TikTok recently where, like, somebody made an account making a death threat to them, and then, like, Libs of TikTok, their caption for that was like, they hate me because I just repost the stuff that they posted. Like, there's no, like, oh, look at this person. Like, I mean, they do say, like, they mention whatever that person put on their profile or whatever, but it's like you're getting angry at me for sharing the stuff that you posted. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. So bullshit. I think I left the Libs at Blue Sky's account in your Discord. No, I'm following it already. Yeah. I saw it on Twitter the other day. Oh, what's up, Retro TV? They hate you because you are beautiful. Retro, you're too sexual, man. How's it going? How's it going, fellow LSN member, fellow man of culture on Kick? How's it going? How's your Kick profile growth? Is it going well? They got rid of Retro TV. They got rid of one of my favorite, like, what do you call it? Restreaming accounts on Kick that was called, like, VHS Anime Night or something. Fuck, I joined the Discord a while ago, but I left it because they didn't update it ever. But yeah, they got rid of that one, and they posted anime all the time. Almost as good as Wex. Wex is a god among men. God, I hate his guts. Who's Wex? I mean, like, you hate Wex? Well, he just streams games. Why do you care? I think I left the Libs of Blue Sky's account. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, but it's mostly Shining Mirror to their own post, yeah. Yeah, I saw Blue Sky users are out of their mind. They banned the quartering just for making an account. I don't know, dude. Like, it's just hilarious, man. But I mean, the same way, Grim, I think it's fine though, because, like, give them their own echo chamber where they just start eating each other. It's like that scene in that new James Bond movie where he talks about trapping all those rats that were eating the coconuts or whatever. You trap them in a barrel, and then they just keep eating each other. until there's only a couple left, and then you let them go. So then they just start eating other rats, you know? Like, same thing, man. Like, they're going to turn on each other so much, and they're just going to implode from, like, infighting. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what's going to happen. Total dick. What is it? God, I hate his guts. Total dick. There's also a non-zero chance that this is Wex' second channel, and it's actually him talking. Oh, Wex, that's you fucking bastard. Wex, you beautiful man. How's it going? Yeah, how do you feel about Cracky leaving Kick? I told Cracky that he should have did multi-streaming, but I guess he just, I don't know, man. I think he's afraid. I think he pissed off. I think he realizes that, like, when you piss off people who run the website that you're trying to use, that they don't take too kindly to that. And I think that's why he, like, kind of tucked tail and ran to YouTube. He's like, uh-oh, these guys might actually fuck with me. And, you know, I was just pissing him off too much. So that's my theory. But, yeah, I think he would have done better, at least monetarily, on Kick, if he hadn't been complaining so much about Kick. Yeah, the blue sky shit. It's so funny, man. Like, again, it's just going to be like just all these libs just talking to each other. There's way more money on YouTube. Well, I mean, but I think for, like, well, what do you mean, though, Grim? Do you mean for, like, I'm talking about people that are his size, like really small people that are growing their channel, like, you know, like, I make decent money on YouTube, but, like, I don't get any money really from views. It's all from, like, live stream donos. What the fuck? Retro TV talking shit about me. That's right, Wex. Go kick his ass. Go get him. I'm off to get the boy. Have a good evening, Papa. Good to hear you, Polly. And Polly, if you come to Tokyo anytime soon, let me know, man. Like, let's organize something with the other boys. Let's go get a. We don't even need to get drinks, man. Let's just catch up. Get coffee or whatever, you sexy British man, you. I'll beat you down, Retro. That's right. Don't take off from that fucking swine. Yeah, come at me, bro. That's right. That's right. Fight. Yeah, ice cold homie. Thanks for following, bro. Yeah, guys, go over and follow me on Kick, man. We're dual streaming. We're on Kick and we're on Twitch right now. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. And it is mayhem. Yeah, dude. That was a good night. Good night, man. That was fun. Yeah, definitely. It's been a while since I went to Tokyo. Love you. I love you more, son. I'm happy to hear you're doing so well, Polly. And, yeah, man, just keep it up, dude. You know? You're doing great, son. You're doing the God's work, and Dad's proud of you. My eyes. My retirement grace. Oh, no. You Irish, sir, or you Scottish are certainly an interesting bunch. You've made an enemy for life, Skinner. Yep. I'd go to Tokyo just for the off chance to get drunk with Tikyo. Wex, you're a sexy man, dude. You come to Tokyo, we'll hang out for sure, dude. Yeah, that's the thing I want to do from now on. I want to try to, like, I'll see who's visiting all at once, and then I'll just have, like, a meetup. Like, it won't be an official Tikyo meetup. It'll just be like, hey, guys, we're doing a meetup or whatever. I'll announce it in the Discord. Like, we don't need any randos coming. Even though they're totally welcome, but it's just like we need some regular good old boys, you know? Some good old black chappies to come with us, you know? Get the good boys bunch going. New Kids on the Block shit, you know? Cracky's the only streamer on YouTube because to get monetized on YouTube, you need to focus on the platform it'll draw and the amount of time it'll take for the numbers. How long, Grim, do you think realistically it'll take for him to get those numbers or whatever? Yeah. Wex, I didn't know you had like a second account, you sexy man. That's cool, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, man. Wex is bringing it back, dude. My grandma used to call me that for hanging out on the porch all the time. Just bringing it back. Randall, you can't bring it back. You're a white guy. Oh, there you go. Telling me I can't do something because of the color of my skin. You fucking racist bigot. Yeah. Randall. Yeah. Oh, man. It's so good. My grandma used to call me that because I just hang out on the porch not doing anything. Randall, you can't say that. That's a derogative term for black people. Since when? Since forever? Yeah, I love that. Oh, come on. No. Like, that wasn't a racist thing. I think if we really try, we can bring it back. You know? Randall, you can't bring it back? Oh, man. So good. Soon I'll have as many channels as I have subs, and I need another sub in chat. There you go. Yeah, dude. I saw on Twitch there was a guy whose Twitch name was and he was streaming like Beavis and Butthead and like all the seasons, and then he got in trouble, and then he just started streaming like Jackass and Viva La Bam, and I unfollowed him because I'm like, But like him, dude, I love Beavis and Butthead so much. I understand and respect it so much more now that I'm older. Like, and like they tried to do it where they didn't put the music videos in there for a while, and that kills like half the fun. You gotta leave the music videos in there. Like, I've discovered so much good music just from watching old Beavis and Butthead episodes, you know? I can't say he needs to put up more regular videos to get there, and he's not started doing it, so it falls onto how much he does when he does. I think a person can get there fast, but you have to really push for it. Yeah. I mean, like, you and I both gave him the same advice. It's like, make 10 to 20 minute clips, make shorts, start posting those everywhere, get those hashtags going, you know? That's what you got to do, you know, kind of mass spam it to everywhere. Yeah. Oh. As if to say, come square go on the like a lot of that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about, mate. I'm not the kind of cunt that goes around trying to start fights and the whatnot. Also, that cuts like 50% of the episode. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah. Now, what have I been watching? I watched that new anime, Dan Da Dan Dan, and that one was really good. That was really good. The only thing I don't like about it is that there's only 7 episodes out so far. I want to watch more. I watched the Suicide Squad anime. Like, I love the fact that I can just binge this stuff in like one day. Like, I'll just be doing a translation project and I have that playing on my other monitor. And like, you don't even need to pay attention half the time, you know? You can just get the story for the gist of it. And that was pretty cool. Like, the dubbing for that in Japanese was really good. And the animation was great too, very clean. I'm trying to watch. Grim, did you finish the new Gundam? Oh yeah, you said you didn't check it out yet. I've been watching that CGI Gundam, and it's actually really good. So I don't know about story-wise, but like the animation quality is really nice, and the voice acting is really good. Like, that's one thing I love. Like, if you can get good animation and like voice acting. Did you watch it in English or Japanese? I'm watching it in Japanese, and I like it, man. Like, it's cool, because like all the Gundams that I watched, I don't think they took place on Earth. Well, no, wait. I watched Gundam Wing and G Gundam, and oh, I didn't finish the series, or I didn't finish that series. Okay, the kid was killed. Okay, well, that kind of made sense. Like, you know, that was kind of coming, right? You know, I got to the part where the black guy got killed. And that's the episode that I'm on right now. It's only like 10 episodes or something, right? It's really short. But yeah, G Gundam, Gundam Wing, those both took place on Earth. My favorite Gundam animes that I watched so far, like, I haven't watched the long ones, right? I haven't watched the long first Gundam. I haven't watched Gundam Seed. Like, the ones that are over 50 episodes, I haven't watched those. But I've watched like Gundam 08 MS Team, Gundam 0080, like War in the Pocket or something. Like, those ones are really good. I love the characters in that. Like, because like Gundam's like it's like a horror movie in a way. Like, horror movies are like, yeah, it's scary and there's like monsters or something, but it's not about the monster or anything. It's about like the people in that story, right? And I like how Gundam is like, you can either have both. You can either have one that's like heavily heavily surrounded by the politics and like what goes along, what goes on in the bureaucracy of it. And then you have the other side, which is like the human element story that's just based around Gundams. And those are the ones I like more. Like, when it's more about, like, the Gundam War in the Pocket one is really good. Like, I love that. Like, you have this kid that just he's friends with both of the pilots that are fighting each other, and they don't know that. And it's just interesting. Yeah, 08 MS Team, half of it is so good. I watched, like any Gundam I watched is pretty much what was ever on Toonami. Like that's how I got into Gundam. But for the long ones, like Gundam and like Gundam Seed and like New Gundam, I don't know. I asked ChatGPT to explain to me Gundam. I got to go back and look at the results again. But there's so many. There's like over like 23 series of Gundam, dude. It's hard to keep track of all of them. And there's a ton of Gundam movies too, man. Like it's a really big universe, dude. Like even Dragon Ball, I've watched. I know I haven't sat down and watched all the episodes of GT, but I've watched summaries of them. I've watched every episode of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but I haven't watched any of Super. I've watched all the Dragon Ball movies and Dragon Ball Z movies, but I didn't. And I watched the Super movies, but I didn't watch any of Super. Like I watched like clips of it, you know. Those shorter ones are pretty solid. Yeah, those are my favorite. So this takes place before Hathaway, and like also like Gundam, like Grimm told me that Gundam it doesn't take place in the same universe. It's like it's like different scenarios or different universe. It's like Rick and Morty kind of shit. It's like alternate dimensions or alternate timelines. It's like Zelda. There's not like a solid timeline for all of these. So this takes place. I liked Z, V, and Turn A for the longer ones. Okay. My favorite Gundam is actually Gundam 00, which is a mirror of the real world. Gundam 00 uses most real countries. It's based in the real. So it takes place on Earth. Okay. Wow. There's different Gundam universes. Yeah, because like, well, I mean, the whole story. Like Zelda always has the same story, right? Like, you know, there's a kingdom. There's a girl. She's got magic powers, and she's the princess, and then, like, a bad magic guy comes and fucks shit up, and then some random anonymous, like, dude has to go and save the whole place, right? But, like, Gundam's always the same thing, right? Like, you've got the Federation, which is the Earth dudes, and then you have Zeon, the space dudes, and the Zeon guys, like, Earth dudes and the Zeon, like, everyone's in space, right? There's no aliens in Gundam, right? It's just humans. And so you've got two sides though. You've got the independent. It's like America and England, right? Like Earth is England, and like the outside is America, and they want to be independent, and Earth's like no, and then the Zeon want to fight the Federation for independence, and they don't want to be ruled by Earth anymore, or something like that. And so you always have a guy fighting for Earth for some reason, and then they're the Federation, and they use the Gundams, and then the bad guys who are trying to break away from the Federation or something are the Zeon, and they have the green robots all the time. I think. I don't know. What is it? Yeah, Netflix Gundam takes place in the Century timeline, yeah. Yeah, there's always a Char type character too, yeah. There's three sides, one being more neutral. Oh, there's a third side? I didn't know that. It takes place at 0079 Universe Century. Same timeline as Char and Hathaway. Well, Grimm, you seem to have, like, for all of you guys who've watched Gundam, can you give me, like, an order of, like, what order do you think it's better to play these games in? Like, I could do that for Zelda. Like, Zelda's pretty easy. Q, what's up, Q, man? Like, I would suggest for Zelda, play, like, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, then play Link to the Past, play the Zelda Game Boy games, and then play Wind Waker, the Princess, whatever the fuck, Twilight Princess. God, there's so many Zelda games. It just depends on what's your flavor, if you want 2D or whatever. But what would you guys say in order? Like, if you had to pick, like, 5 Gundam series to watch in order, like, chronologically, what would you choose? Like, what would you say to do? Like, would it be Gundam's, like, the original Mobile Suit Gundam, and then, like, 79? Or, like, I don't know. What? Give me a chronological order to, like, help me understand the series better. How's it going? Happy holidays. I know it's early. Yeah, dude, no worries, man. We're just chilling, bro. We're hanging out. I was supposed to do an interpreting call. I'm just waiting for them to get back to me. I'll probably have to get off in, like, less than an hour. But we're just hanging out. We're just vibing and chilling. Just hanging out. I know Skyward Sword is, like, the first one of the timelines. Okay. Haman Khan is my favorite waifu. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. It's pretty badass. Excuse me, princess. For the ones you didn't watch, regular Gundam, ZZZ, turn A, 5 unicorn. Okay. Well, we were saying some of the Gundam shows are in their own universe, like G, Wing, Zero Seed. They're all just there in their own universe. Okay. Oh, here, I'm going to take notes for this stuff. Okay. But I mean, if you guys were like, okay, what Gundam series should you watch to understand the overall story of Gundam? Or what are like your favorite stories? And then what chronological order would you say to watch them in for somebody who doesn't know Gundam that well? To make ZZ more slapsticky? Okay. Cool. Yeah, guys, just tell me the order of what I should watch these. Those, then, yeah, I copy-pasted that stuff, Ice. We'll check that out. Oh, my Dickenstein. Oh, my ass. My ass and my dick, but also my ass. Excuse me, but it is me. Cracky, look out, he's got a gun. What? No. Oh, man. Yeah, watch those in that order. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, I didn't know until, like, this year that Gundam has, people called, like, I mean, they call them new seeds or something, right? Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I remember there was a fucking, like, a magazine called New Seed or New Type or something. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I always thought that just meant, like, it's a new type of Gundam. But that means, like, humans that are in... that are like, what do you call it? That like live in space and they get like psychic powers that helps them like enhances all their senses and also gives them like kind of like a psychic link to other psychics. But it's like not that they have telekinesis or that they can read each other's minds, but like they just feel a connection or something. I had no idea. I had no idea that was a thing. For some reason, like that part escaped me the whole time. Yep. New types are gifted at handling Gundams. Okay. They're like physics in Universal Century. What? I used to call trans people new types, but it might be offensive now. Oh, God. There you go. New types are now never... They are not 00. Yeah. New types are gifted at handling Gundams. Char's counterattack movie before A. They're called Invortos and Zero. Cool. Cool. Okay. Nice, dude. Nice. Goosh. Ah, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, triple left. You guys wouldn't by any chance know any cheap guest houses in Osaka, would you? One of my buddies got a job offer there, and he needs like a place to stay for a month or two while he's looking for an apartment. F91 is a solid movie. To be 4 or 5 Gundam. Okay. Don't watch The Witch from Mercury. I watched that Gundam. Okay. Yeah, like if there's any Gundams I should avoid, let me know too. Like don't watch this one. It's a waste of time. Yeah, my first ever Japanese girlfriend, she's all married and has kids now. But now her kids are old enough to go to, they're old enough to go to the fucking, to go to like regular school now. So she's a housewife. And so she's got like nothing to do during the day. And I was like, why don't you just get a job? And she's like, fuck that. I don't want to get a job again. And she's just bored. And she's like, okay, I want to come to, she's like, I'll come to Tokyo. Like, we should hang out, get some, like, catch up. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But yeah, she wants to come tomorrow. And I'm like, I hate being social. I don't want to go out. But tomorrow I have work from the afternoon, not noon. So I'm like, okay, maybe I could go see her. No, I just research Airbnb when I head out there, but Osaka's much cheaper than Tokyo. Shouldn't be hard to find. Yeah, man. You know, like my buddy, like he's an interesting dude, man. He's like ex-Mormon and stuff, and he's just like for the last like 10-15 years, all he does is just jump around Asia. He's taught English in like Thailand and China and Taiwan, Philippines. Like he just goes to all these different places, gets like a year visa, finds a school where he can work like 20 to 30 hours a week, and then he just fucks bitches. That's all he does. Like, I guess he's just angry for being ex-Mormon, and he spent all those years being pure and stuff, and he's just like, and then he finally had sex, and he's like, what have I been doing with my life? And he just immediately quit being Mormon, and he's just a very high testosterone dude. And Mormons are like, they're really good with people, you know? Because, like, I guess Mormons are, like, they kind of, like, control what books they can read. And Mormons are allowed to read as much self-help stuff as they wanted. And so, like, self-help books are also, like, pickup artist books, too. So he read all these books on, like, human psychology and everything. Do it. Make your dreams come true. That's right. And so, yeah, he learned how to pick up chicks. And he's already, like, a guy who's in really good shape, so... Yeah, he always dips in and out of other countries, though. So, yeah, now he's back in Asia. Now he's back in Japan, doing his thing, bro. But yeah, he wants to go to Osaka. Keep in mind it's its own universe, but I love that one. Gundam 00. Okay, gotta check that out. But yeah, he's like, is there a guest house like the Nakano one in Osaka? And the Nakano branch used to have an Osaka branch, but they shut down. Like, I guess they weren't getting enough customers or something. Someone posted on Blue Sky, reposting libs of Blue Sky X, post on X, asking, help me find that account and capture those posts where you can ban them. Like they can stop it from happening. Oh, I love it. It's so good. It's so pure. Yeah. How dare they? How are they doing this? Oh, it's so funny. Grim, you're going to be able to farm so much content from those idiots. It's going to be so good. They got enough water? Okay. Let me take another piss. Do a little stretch. Oh, there we go. Oh, my dick. My Dankenstein. Did you watch Stardust Memory? You know, dude, like, I'm very, like, I'm just now getting into Gundams, you know? OG Gundam was condensed into 3 movies. Okay, cool. Cool. I gotta check it out. Good action scenes, the universe up there. Can't go wrong. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, let me pause this for a second. Okay. Okay, guys, I got 10 more minutes, and then I gotta make that Zoom call. I don't know why these companies don't want to just do, like, a line call, you know? Like, Zoom is just, I don't know, whatever. Whatever. I think with Zoom, maybe you can record the calls or something, I don't know. It's just stupid. Anyway, yeah, guys, I got 10 more minutes left, and then I gotta go. But this was fun. We didn't even play the fucking game. We just hung out while I was hungover and just talking. It was fun. It's good. Yeah, I gotta cool it on the fucking. Even if people come here more, I gotta like cool it on the drinking, or at least I'm gonna try to do those party drinks from now on. Party boy. This should be nice. It should be cool. Yeah, Zoom kind of sucks ass. They have a neat transcript feature though. Well, I mean, like I like how Zoom lets you change the background. That's why I have the green screen over here. So like I have like an office shirt and everything prepared over there in my closet and stuff ready to go. But yeah, I mean like the great thing is that like both of these companies, they have people that are bilingual. So like I'm just there as like a backup. Like I don't even need to really do anything. I'm just like there to just like if they need me, I'm there. But like I said, like, you know, we have a thing where if they make me like if they change the time like a week or so beforehand, that's fine. There's no change in pay. But if they're like, we need you for the whole day, then they have to pay like a fee, kind of, you know, like what do they call it? Like kind of like an extension fee. And it's not a shit ton of money, but it's definitely like worth it. Like it's basically like daily retainer kind of thing. So while I've been talking to you guys, I got like one sub. So I made like $2 from the stream, but it's okay though, because for the last 2 or 3 hours I've been making more money, so it's fine. Papa providing the black up. That's right, bro. Demi spy me out with a cool, yeah. Hey Sam, I found a new hot Japanese female porn star. Good for you, man. A lot of it's happening on Twitch. Even Cash got suspended for his title. Yeah, like what was his title, dude? Maria Nagai. Cool, dude. Yeah, like, is Cash perma-banned or is it just temporary banned? I don't know, dude. Cash is always, like, pushing buttons with people on here, it seems. I don't know what's happening. But Cash at least can stream on Kick or YouTube, though, so that's good. Yeah. I mean, I think when it comes to Cash, like, he makes enough money, like, from everything else, sidewise or something, that he's okay. Like, it's not going to be a big deal, you know? Aw, that's cute. Look her up. She's got huge titties and thick ass. Will do, son. Will do. It's something that probably Jim would really like. Jim loves the big titties. Got the best of both worlds. Well, there you go, bro. There you fucking go, man. You know, it's even better when you get to actually have sex with Japanese people. Versus just jerking off. Nothing bad, not perma. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Demi, did you see that Nick got unbanned? It's like, there you go. How are you doing, Papa? I'm doing all right, man. I can't complain. I'm just chilling, you know. Oh, God, this woman's using a filter, and it's so obvious, dude. Why do women do this, man? Like, there's this Japanese, kind of like Chinese model I follow, and she's using a filter that's making her head look smaller than it is. It's some people do that. Like, some of the chicks, they do that. They'll have, like, they'll make their head smaller, or they'll make their chin smaller. And I don't know why they do it. Like, they obviously think they look better. But, like, me as a straight male, I do not like that, what they're doing. And it's like a thing with Asian chicks right now online, and it's cringe. I don't think it's good. Like, I don't know why they do it. I think they only do it to, like, impress other women or something. It's not for dudes, because the normal dude would be like, that's fucking weird. No. Oh, damn, that's right. I saw him commenting in your chat. Yeah. Swimmer wildcard. Yeah. The filters are insane. They're almost all use them now. Yeah, it looks so wrong. Well, I mean, the thing is like, that's why you just meet a chick in person, you know? I don't know, man. Like, it's been a while since, like, I dated or I had sex with, like, a normal, like, 20-year-old person, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like, I think there's, like, normies for every, what you would call it? Like, there's normies for, like, every generation, right? And, like, when you're, like, trying to fuck, like, normie chicks that are in their 20s, like, that's the kind of shit that they do. But they're usually pretty bland in personality anyway, so I don't think you really need to worry about that too much, you know? But yeah, that's just like I don't know, like my old thing was, like, I would tell my buddy who used Tinder a lot, I'm like, get them on a video call before you meet them so you don't waste your time. But now they can use filters or whatever, right? So I don't know, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be like, I don't know, I guess you just gotta meet him in person. Like my friend's wife, she used one of those AI things to make herself look younger and thinner, but she's like big, fat, chunky white chick. And, but she looks great in, like, her, like, LinkedIn or whatever you call it, like, Facebook profile. But that's not her. Like, when you meet her in real life, she is big, chunky, and older. You know, so you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You can see their face pop in and out. Oh, okay. They even use it for live streaming? Yeah. Hey, Papa, good news. I got affiliate. Cool, KO. Way to go, buddy. The auto makeup makes their face smaller. Yeah, it's just cringe. When I lived in Taiwan, I remember it was the rage for young women to try to whiten their skin. I don't know why, man. Like, Taiwan, the sun's so strong. It kind of seems like a worthless effort. Yep, exactly. You have to deal with it to some degree. It's okay, their face. What is it? Swimmer will be swimmer and make content beef and get banned. Yeah, Demi, we were mentioning that earlier. Like, Nick always says, oh, I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm not going to do it. It's fine, you know. I'm going to be a good boy. And, like, Nick's all talk. He's all talk, you know. Like, he needs to do it for himself. He doesn't need to do it for other people, you know. But Nick got into that cycle that, like, Daniel got into, which is just, like, he loves getting attention even when it's negative, even when it's bad, you know? And that's not good, you know? Like, he loves being part of those communities and then just having people talk about him. And it's like, you want people talking about you because, like, you're doing interesting stuff or good stuff, not just because you're fucking, like, poking the bear of, like, degen streamers and stuff. It's so stupid, man, you know? Like, just don't engage with, like, toxic anonymous people on the internet and you'll be fine. Like, but Nick's gonna Nick, yeah, but you're probably right. He probably will get banned again. I hope he could, like, actually change for the better, but we'll have to see, man. He's addicted to, like, negative shit, so I don't know. We'll hope and see. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's like a minute or two. Let me see. I don't know how many people are watching me on Twitch. There's barely anybody. Here, let's see. Maybe we'll do a raid. Is Nomad streaming? The purity. No, instead of reporters from Bloomberg, right, hit pieces on you. Yeah, right, Grim. Those fuckers. Yeah, but I mean, like, in a way, though, Grim, when people are, I mean, that's like established people of the media that hate you for like, you know, like, what is it? We were talking about, like, Cracky the other day, like, getting angry at me at my, like, during his stream. He didn't get angry at me because I'm wrong. He got angry at me because I'm right, you know? Same thing, man. It's like, people get angry at you, Grim, because you're right, and you push back. I mean, like, I was trying to tell one of my younger viewers the other day that it's just like, dude, you need to fucking like, you know, like he's like super in the spiral down the rabbit hole of like liberal shit in his college, and I sent him this thing, and like, you know, like he's like Joe Rogan. I don't want to get into it. I mean, I already talked about it during my live stream yesterday, but I mean, the whole point is like he's like, why do you hate Kamala so much? And I'm like, dude, at the end of the day, she sucked at her job, and she represents all the things I don't like. You know, like, she represents the mass media, the big companies. And he's like, well, Elon Musk is a billionaire, and Donald Trump is a businessman. And I'm like, yeah, and Kamala wanted to censor the internet, dude. And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, Elon Musk owns Twitter, and he censored so much stuff. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, when he joined Twitter, he exposed that they had heavily censored a bunch of shit. If he bought that platform and he wanted to censor people, why would he fucking show that information, dude? Like, think about it. And then also, it was like, you know, and he's like, Joe Rogan is not a political analyst. Like, his, you know, he's just a millionaire Chad who doesn't care. And I'm like, he gives people that you don't know, that you want to get a feel for, the platform to do that. You know, Kamala wants everything to be in a controlled environment. She wants to censor the media, like censor social media. And he's like, how would she censor social media? I'm like, you live in Europe. What happens when you post something about Islam in fucking the UK? You get arrested, dude. Like, you know, like they wanted to do that same shit in America. And by Trump being in office, they stopped that from happening. Like, that's the, like, you know, freedom of speech, man. It's like the most important thing in the world. And like, I know not everywhere's perfect, but like, it's like, who do you want? Like, who's obviously trying to censor speech? And it's like, why do you censor speech? And it's like, because somebody is saying stuff that you can't make a good argument for. And the only way you kill hate speech or like bad speech like that is by making or by doing better speech, you know? It's not by censoring shit. Because when you censor shit, that means that you don't have a good argument. And if you don't have a good argument, you got to soul search and figure out why, you know? It's like that scene from that one movie where the Nazis are there and they're like, wait, are we the bad guys? It's like, you know, it's like you got to give them the chance for self-reflection, you know? Dad, you went drinking in Shinjuku? Yeah, I did, Demi. Demi, I know you hate fucking the internet and you're like super scared about putting your phone number on there, but you should really join the Discord, man. You got some good information on there and stuff. I think you'd have fun. No, instead of getting a report, yeah, I'm 90% sure I'm on the right side of history. Yeah, I mean, like, I think for the most part, it's like, you got to think of the bigger picture. And like the college kid I was talking to yesterday, he didn't understand that, you know? I'm still waiting for these guys to join the Zoom call. Yeah. I gotta change my shirt anyway. Take off the bandana. I'm sorry, fumbling around here at the moment. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just please type into the chat when you're ready, and then I'll get ready too. Okay, yeah. That's cool. It's crazy how people will just lie like that. Well, I mean, the thing that's great about like the internet or like Elon represents to me people calling out other people's bullshit. And when people like, you know, when it's like, oh, like Kamala Harris is like, the border control people love me And then literally the guy who's in charge of border control is like, fuck that bitch. Then it's like, wow. And like, if Twitter wasn't there, like if he posted that on Facebook, nobody gives a shit about Facebook. Nobody goes on there. Like Instagram or whatever, like they don't give a shit, you know? Like Twitter has become this bastion of like where normal people doing normal jobs can have a voice, you know? And if they're speaking bullshit, people can call them out on that and fact check them, and I like that, you know? Like I think people will always try to like, you know, it's like, oh well, this movie was great. I mean, Grimm probably deals with this all the time. It's like, this movie was great. This video game was amazing, brave, and stunning. And then it's like, look at all these, and then like somebody will reply to that, and it shows all these big YouTubers with like videos being like, this movie or this game sucks. And it's like, mainstream media wants to push the narrative so hard, but younger people, not even younger people, just people with phones, you know, the internet, they see that it's so disingenuous and not authentic. So they want, like, you know, they'll take, that's why it's like Joe Rogan doesn't need to be a specialist, because all these people that quote unquote are specialists or whatever, it's not that they're stupid or they don't know their stuff. It's just like everyone's bought, you know, everyone's bought off. Everyone's either afraid of getting fired or being demoted. And so they just go along with the narrative versus like actually fighting for truth or whatever it is that they want to do. You know, like if anything, when like Thick Daddy Drew, yeah, I'm still here. When Thick Daddy Drew got his lung cancer, you know, one of you guys told me to check out that NHK document. Actually, it might have been Demi. Was that you, Demi? One of you guys told me to check out that NHK lung cancer documentary where that guy's had stage 4 lung cancer for like 14 years. And he got like they said he was going to die soon, either within like a couple months or a year. And the guy found out that it wasn't the treatments that were bad. It's just that a lot of people, like a lot of the doctors, were not willing to be flexible on how they were going to help him. And they were afraid of getting sued and all this shit. And like, or the hospital that they were a part of wouldn't allow them to like help. And it wasn't like crazy wacko experiments. It's just that they had all these other things that like it wasn't approved by like 5. It was only approved from like 5 out of 7 committees. And so the hospital was like afraid of doing that. And so like they wouldn't do it. And so like that documentary taught me that it's not just the doctor. Like the doctors are overwhelmed with seeing people every day, but also that it's just that you know, you got to look out for options, and you got to find people that are willing to put in the work and put in the effort and like kind of stand behind what they say. And I think a lot of these like experts, you find out like these, you know, like educational institutions, like these super conglomerate companies, like they're just all talk, they're all hype, they're all fluff, they're all like surface level, they're not actually substance. And people can call out bullshit. Maybe they called out bullshit since forever ago, but since everything is so fucking fake and gay recently, everyone's just like, I know, they're disingenuine shit, crap. And I don't know, I think it's good. I think it's good for everyone, you know. Okay, let's see here, hold on. Okay, nobody's streaming that. I'm really okay, cool. Yeah, just send me the link. I already have PDF. Okay. Yeah, what's the most disgusting thing you've seen or experienced in Japan? I don't know. I think I don't know. I saw a homeless guy like diarrhea shit one time in Shibuya. But that like freaked out the white chicks walking by more than me, though. That was pretty fun. They were like, "Oh my god," that was probably the most disgusting thing. I'm thinking about it. How crazy people will lie to you. Yeah, expose the bot. He also exposed the bots on Twitter. Yeah, exactly. You know, like if he was trying to do all that shit, why would he talk about that? You know, he let all the people that wanted to call him fascist when none of the leftards knew what even fascist was. Yeah, exactly. Dad, what is it? All seeing people getting banned on Blue Sky, obvious pro censorship. Yeah, I love that. Community Notes is working out pretty well. That Hassan guy sucks. Yeah, dude, that guy fucking sucks, man. Like, rich boy, fucking bitch ass. I like that your natural way of addressing him is Thick Daddy Drew. Dude, he's back at it again. Just like Dov Sprupen. Yeah, dude, Dov just sprays hard. You know, Ice, that Dave is back in Japan right now?
かりました。わかりました。そっち、時間はまだ準備中ないので、ちょっとお待ちください。お待ちください。Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Okay, there we go. Bakoosh. Okay. I'm just talking to these guys. You know, Blue Sky's never going to amount. Oh yeah, man. I mean, they're fucking like they're gonna eat themselves. I saw something online about Psycho-chan. The question is it real? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I heard you talk about Dov last stream. Yeah, dude, Dov's back, man. I hope he starts making content again. Okay, understood. See you in a couple minutes. Okay, guys, I gotta go. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. I don't see anybody streaming right now that I want to host, and we got 13 people. Let me just check one more time. I never have enough people on Kick to host anyone. So let's see. Who did a thing? Ice Cold Hombre, 16 months in a row, you sexy man, you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Drunkarella's streaming. Okay, never mind. We're gonna raid her. She's so sexual. I can't stick around though in her stream today though. I gotta get back on this thing. She's so awesome though. Yeah, guys, how long has she been streaming for? Only 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna go host a raid. Drunkarella. She's one of my favorite people on Twitch. She's just this Asian lady from Canada or California, one of those places, and she plays PC games. Usually, she plays old Windows 98 PC games. She's playing something called Beyond a Steel Sky today. She loves playing indie games too. I think she works in the PC game community or something. And she drinks and she cusses like a sailor. She's the best person ever. So, yeah, we're gonna raid her, and yeah, just go over, say hi to her. Oh, dude, Grim, you're gonna love Drunkarella, man. Oh yeah, you're an old boy when it comes to PC games, dude. She's so awesome. Yeah, Grim, when you go in there, test her knowledge. She plays a lot of old games and a lot of indie. I mean, the only catch is it's all PC. It's not console shit. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys go enjoy Drunkarella, and if you are on Kick, I don't know if she dual streams on Kick and Twitch at the same time, but here, for the people there on Kick, there is her, that's her fucking URL. Go follow her. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Stay black. Yeah, buddy. Ugh. Okay. Okay, well, I'm waiting. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Queen Goddess.
Oh, wowie, wow. Sammy, holy crap, you guys. This raid.
This woman to ever live
This raid goddamn
and
boss.
exist.
And here's the man. The
Love
man
you
with the
more
millions,
than
the man
Duff
himself.
Duff
Yo,
beer.
Sam. There you are, Sammy.
Okay, is it
And
starting
you're
yet?
right
Not yet.
to
Okay,
that raid.
good.
You were
Okay.
doing, playing no game. You were doing a cheeky, like, no category stream. Just doing some IRL stuff. Hope it was a good time. Sammy.
Just talking, chatting. Is
Okay,
this?
there's Ice Cold Hobie. What's going on?
Okay.
Grab one of the birds by the feet and then use it to